Oh my god, I've been muted this whole time. Fuck!
That's so good.
No, it's not! Hi everybody, it's me, Griffin. Getting here just now, didn't miss a thing. Welcome back to another edition of Galaxy Gallery. This time we're doing an E3 themed thingy, so I'm doing Byleth from game name of Fire Emblem Three Houses. I don't know if he's as cute as Corrin, but he's not nothing. Rice, please leave. Please leave. Please become demodded.
Dang.
It's time to turn in your badge. So anyways, I'm just gonna start the VOD from where I'm actually hearable, so I'm gonna need y'all to introduce yourselves again.
Who wants to go first this time?
I'm Sam Nealand. Bow before me.
Okay.
I'm Robin, Rice Cream. Rice Ryan, as Griffin still calls me whenever I...
Do I still call you Rice
Yeah, you haven't
Ryan?
had that name for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been like months.
It's Rice adjacent.
Just rice is, you know, easier. Yeah. It was in both. Oh, and it's port, Straxos, whatever.
Hell yeah. Tyler was also gonna be here, but I don't know why he isn't. It was a better one. This is why you need to rehearse. No, his name is Byleth. Apparently it's like the name of a demon or something. Which...
You like demons.
I do! This is the thing! Is that... Because when I draw Corrin's eyes, he has like slit pupils because he's a dragon boy. But this dude, as far as I know, is just a people, so I have to draw him with normal eyes. And it is notably less sexy.
Maybe at the end of the game he TFs into a demon.
Don't say TFs. Let's not lead the stream with this.
That's a pretty good start, I think.
Hey TF heads! Welcome back! It's your boy!
No, that's Guzma.
Oh, Guzma transformation.
That's just called a himbofication.
Himbofication! Guzma is not a himbo!
I'd have to look at Guzma again to decide for sure.
He's a definition of himbo.
No! Guzma is slimy, that's what he is. More like Guzma.
Guiji?
Yes, actually.
He can do anything.
That way I can splash water on him and never see him again. Griffin, you stand Keaton, the TF king.
What's your response to that?
My response is cough. I don't need to listen. I never brought up Keaton. I never said the words TF. But if you bring that into my space, that's a different matter. I will bring up TF if I so choose to, but I'm not.
This is what we literally just discussed before the stream started, where the chat just revolts without you even saying anything.
We literally did.
I invited this though by drawing Three Houses. This is actually my first.
Why of all things from E3 did you pick Three Houses?
Well, here's the thing. This is actually a much smaller project. I initially had this Leon thing set up. You'll notice that I actually lined some of it earlier today, because last week we were gonna do a Galaxy Gallery and it was gonna be Pokemon themed, but we had to put it off because somebody had to change their schedules, which I'm fine with. But then the Pokemon announcement happened and now everybody hates Pokemon now. So I had to throw together a backup plan. We'll do Leon if there's a bonus time, but for now, Byleth.
I did it backwards. I'm still doing Pokemon.
That's okay.
I lined out my thing too.
I mean, I'm probably gonna finish Byleth with plenty of time to spare. I should hope. So, if there's time, I'll resume work on Leon. Because the line art for them is mostly done. And Dexit or not, I mean, Leon ain't Dexiting my hole anytime soon. Oh!
Yeah?
That's the tomato one, right?
The tomato one? Oh, ha ha! You're the only one who's gonna get that joke, Sam.
The tomato one.
For the uninitiated,
fine,
there's
we
a
do
character
this
in
one.
Fire Emblem
That's the
Fates
one that's
named
on the
Leo
other
in
side
the
of the
localization,
body
but in the
pillow I have.
JP version is named Leon.
Okay.
He has a thing for tomatoes and is Corrin's brother.
So yeah,
Good
the
explanation.
tomato one.
And also, for some
Fire
reason, people ship him with Takumi all the goddamn time, because Fujo's be like that.
Takumi's the
Okay,
archer.
fine. Who do you ship him with?
Who do I ship Leo with?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come on.
I mean, if I had to choose, I guess Leo and Niles would be preferable, but I don't even like that one that much.
No, I feel like Niles would be more like the wingman that goes way too far. Like it's just Leo would just offhandedly say something, and Niles goes like, "Oh, okay," and just too far.
I see. I'm appreciating this headcanon. See, because the thing is that if I were to ship Niles with anybody, obviously it's Corrin, but he's kind of already taken by a certain someone, so...
A Gaby.
But but who's he taken by?
A Gaby. I just said.
Keaton.
Alright, but I thought you liked Keaton.
But are you saying that I ship Keaton with me?
Yes! I genuinely do!
Isn't that what you've been doing?
Well, no. Why do you think I draw him with Corrin all the
okay.
time?
Self-insertion. Wait, that's...
Not far off.
Anyway. Yeah.
Not entirely
Honestly,
inaccurate.
Exactly.
Not
I always just think your way.
Corrin.
Not a total lie.
But I think there's a difference between drawing Keaton x Corrin and drawing Keaton x me. Like my fucking Griffin Sona or
You've
whatever
drawn
it
both.
is.
Yeah, that's right. As soon as people start talking about
Niles
Fire
and
Emblem,
Keaton is a
brain
thing.
just
Okay,
went off.
here's what I have against that.
The rails
Because
already
whenever listen, in the Fire Emblem Gay Fates hack, there is a Niles and Keaton support. But it makes Niles the top and Keaton the bottom. So I don't count that. I don't accept
I've
it.
seen that. I've seen that hack before. It's kind of a little uncomfortable, honestly.
Yes, it's uncomfortable. It's supposed to be the other way around.
Well, no. It's uncomfortable because I don't want to go into it.
Isn't that just technically
Fucking
like a
top
fanfiction hack
phobes.
at that point?
I think it's an improvement to the software, actually. Minus
It's
that.
It's an update. It's DLC. No, it's not DLC. Sorry, it's free LC.
There you go.
Well,
You gotta get the gay for free.
there's such a thing
Exactly.
as free DLC.
Yeah, but I like saying free LC because it sounds like a fucking marketing thing.
It does sound very good. It does sound like the kind of thing Steve Ballmer would yell at me in a commercial.
By Steve Ballmer.
Well, because have y'all never seen how much is Windows worth?
A
No.
lot. It's like worth at least $1.
Now we can take this Ferrari and paste it right into Windows right. Now how much do you think Microsoft Windows is worth? Don't answer.
Except in Nebraska. Whenever I saw that, I would just think like, was that actually the case back then? Like they couldn't send it to Nebraska for some reason? I have to know.
no.
Steve Ballmer, please tell.
You could probably
Tell all.
just look it up. God, I miss that crazy fucking man.
Yeah, but actually Satya Nadella is running the
I was
company
about to
that
say.
is good.
Right.
He's actually doing good at running a company. But
Right.
Steve Ballmer was fun because he was just kind of a little...
Exactly,
and by little,
exactly.
I mean a lot.
I would like to see Steve Ballmer introduce like shit like a HoloLens.
No, what I'd love him to do is walk out on stage during ETH when they did like Project Natal, and he's like, "We've got Project Natal," and it's like, oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
You
my
ever
God.
wonder what the back of an avatar's foot looks like? Whoa, bam! There it is!
That's not a real example, is it?
It's accurate.
Or better yet, the Connectimals demo, and Steve Ballmer's just like, stop, that tickles!
Oh no.
Oh my.
I really feel like that's one of the lesser talked about portions of that conference. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
When they
I don't know
demoed
what you're talking about
Connectimals,
for 20 minutes.
when they demoed Connectimals, they had this little girl come up on stage, and when the tiger gets up close to the screen and starts like licking it like Nintendogs, she's like, stop, that tickles.
Oh my God, that's like a repressed memory. I remember that now.
I
like shaking.
love awkward shit like that. I don't like that these companies are like well spoken now, because then it's just boring. I want shit to go wrong.
Who dis?
Oh fuck.
Hello.
What do you mean, who dis? It's him!
It's halfway through.
What do you mean halfway through? It's been like 15 minutes.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it feels like an hour.
Yet?
Oh, it's okay. I draw fast.
It's true, actually, and that scares me.
I draw fast, but bullets too slow.
Okay, everybody else kind of already introduced themselves, but would you like to do the same?
Hi, I'm Tyler. You might know me as Polyhex if you play the funny Lego game or follow me on Twitter. That's about all I have to say about that.
No, it's okay. It's more than everybody else had to say.
We had to do ours twice.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Boy, howdy.
Also, are you legally allowed to say Lego games in reference to Roblox? Asking for a friend.
Oh no!
Did they?
My contract is void!
My prized internship.
You can, but if Lego gets mad at you for it, then you're done.
I see.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
just
Well,
don't show Lego.
good
the,
thing nothing's gonna
live
go
stream.
wrong with my upcoming project, Pokemon Lego Brick Bronze. Toys R Us Disney.
Oh
What's
my
that?
God.
We have to delete everything? Oh no.
I appreciate your gumption.
Content deleted.
Still naming it Lego Block
What?
Adventure.
Listen,
What's that?
if I can find literally anything else for the L's to stand for, I will change it on a fucking heartbeat. But I can't think of anything else that starts with the letter L!
I don't know. You've got a.
I've literally looked through the entire dictionary! There's nothing! I've made my bed and now I have to lie in it!
Look, they can just be L's. Maybe you have to get all the L's so you can hand them all to the villain, and he gets so upset that he just quits villainy. Like he formed the ultimate L, and like a giant Dr. Phil in the sky like fades into existence and like hands it to him.
You're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you. Give me 200 tokens.
200 Tokis.
Lesbians adventures.
That's actually really good.
Elsa from Frozen.
Guys, can we talk about something?
What?
I saw Ralph Breaks the Internet today, and I know I'm like
Oh, yeah?
several months late to this, but can we talk about that for a little bit? I've got a couple things to
I
say.
haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
It's on Netflix,
Okay.
at least Canadian Netflix.
I saw it
Oh,
like
shit.
I saw it like 2 days after seeing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and the whiplash from seeing such a great movie going to something so unapologetically mediocre, like broke.
Right?
one of
Like
my
I could not
things.
stop thinking about Spider-Verse while watching that.
It was so generic. I don't know how else to say it.
Did
It
you
was
guys
so-
hear that during award season they had already sent out like stickers and labels and all this promotional material that's like winner of the 2018 Best Animated Motion Picture, and then they fucking lost?
Yeah, I mean,
That's great.
Disney's just like that sure of themselves that they'll get best.
Well, to be
animated
fair, they've
picture
like taken
year.
every award for the past decade because the judges literally just don't watch anything and give the award to Disney every time.
Yeah.
Disney.
My
It's
grandchildren
Disney, like
like
that
the
one.
Disney movies, so I guess they can have it.
Animation is a genre. It's not a medium. It's for children.
Speaking of, apparently that does come to Netflix in like a week, so I'm gonna need to purge myself.
Oh, Spider-Verse does?
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
How?
Because I don't go to the theater except for Funny Pikachu movie, which was like the first time I did so in like 5 years.
Was that good? I didn't watch that either.
I actually love Detective Pikachu. It was...
It's the first good video game movie.
That's the
Alright,
thing
as
is that I
someone
was
who's
going in
played exactly
expecting
one
to be
Pokemon
so
game.
underwhelmed. And it overwhelmed.
The thing I always thought, I haven't seen Detective Pikachu yet, but from what I've heard from all the people reviewing it, it feels like it'll be good if you're already like a Pokemon fan.
I don't know, because I went to see it with my friend, who I didn't know whether or not she liked Pokemon, but she seemed to enjoy it.
Yeah.
She apparently didn't see the twist at the end, which I will not spoil coming.
The twist is that Pikachu says a really bad swear word.
Oh.
He's a loud one.
He's a loud one.
The twist is that it was Danny DeVito the whole time and not actually.
I'm still upset that Danny DeVito said, "What's a Pokemon?"
To be more specific,
upset,
what the
that's
fuck
great.
is a Pokemon?
I'm sorry, I forgot the one swear they're allowed in the movie.
Pikachu does say many curse words in that movie, and it is very jarring.
It is good.
Hey, speaking of, I just before I started streaming, I read this interview with the creator of Tetris. Guess what his least favorite piece is?
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
And the L
His least favorite piece is the square. He says it's dumb, it doesn't do anything.
It really doesn't.
Honestly, the square is the most annoying piece.
He's
It's
kind of
true.
right.
Yeah.
Take the
Because
square.
Tetris
there's
is all
just,
about
there's
like
just like
uneven
one
terrain.
or two places you can set it, and then it's just like, well.
You can't rotate it. Doesn't clear lines. He's got a point. Apparently his favorite though is the J piece.
I'm trying to remember what a J looks like.
It's like this.
Yeah, the J piece is good. It's like, is that the green or orange one?
I don't know. It's the one that's shaped like a J, idiot.
No, it's like blue or orange.
No, it's a backwards L.
It's the gray and green one, like all the other blocks.
It's a Walu Lego box token.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I gotta put out like another something of that game soon. The children are growing hungry. They're starving. And if I
You
don't
do
give
starve
them
them.
new trailers, they'll start eating each other, and then me.
I think it
Oh
would
my
start with you.
god!
What if they just start hosting sacrifices to Lego block gods?
I mean, if that power gets sent my way, no comment.
There you go.
I don't know if you'd use it on LBA 5 though.
What? LBA 5 related sacrifices? What else would I use them
Yes.
on?
I'm pretty sure you would probably end up using them for Keaton drawings. Cause,
I already have all the energy I need.
But think of all the more you could have. It's like
You know-
double the power.
Keat Week is this month. I could use a little boost.
Double the buff.
Double the buff. Hey, can I talk about something?
No.
Oh yeah.
So,
It's not your stream or anything.
He's actually asking permission to talk.
shut the fuck up.
We're making fun of that.
Well-behaved bombs rarely make history, Griffin.
Shut up! It's rhetorical! Anyways,
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
So I joined. You guys remember Sky, that game company game that I streamed the beta for forever ago?
Yeah. It's coming out soon, right?
Yeah, I think so. But there's like a Discord server that they have for like, I don't know, bug reporting and keeping up with it. And I joined it recently, and you know, a couple days later, out of the blue, I get a message from this person, and they're like, "Hey, do you take commissions?" And at first I thought, like, I'm in several other servers where, you know, we're constantly talking about art and gay shit. I'm like, oh, there's probably from there, right? And I'm like, yeah, here's my information. The examples are a little outdated, but the prices are still exactly right. And they say, cool, so you do fetish art?
Nice.
And they showed me the buffest fucking character I've seen in my life. They make Buff Riku look like a fucking pumpkin seed.
Oh my god.
So I say, yeah, that might be a little bit outside of my comfort zone. No, thank you. But they keep going, and they're like, what if you did it like this instead? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I think it's still gonna be a no for me. Thank you for the interest, though. What if it was my South Park character?
That just what? Excuse me. What?
No.
Well, this last one wasn't for. The last one was not fetish related. It was like something they made in some sort of South Park mobile app. It was just like a clothed non-buff OC. But the other two were fucking insane.
You gotta have a variety.
Oh my god. I can't. There's a certain level of hyper detail that I'm just not capable of rendering. All things considered, my buff boys are actually fairly. I don't
Smooth.
use too many lines to denote
Here's my
where
mega buff
the calves
OC,
and whatnot.
He can only be drawn in super detailed armor. And there are also 400,000 logos that you have to draw from scratch on his shirt, which he wears.
Are we talking
under
about
his
Leon
armor.
again?
Oh, I love that he just has advertising on his back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Going back to Wreck-It Ralph. So like,
I forgot.
Hey, Ralph's buff.
no,
Speaking of
shut the
buff,
fuck up. So I like. I guess consider myself a tech enthusiast, a hobbyist. I go on Reddit. I read TheVerge.com. But like, something about, I mean, it's not so much something about is very, very blatantly clear what makes me so unsettled. But the amount of product placement in that movie, like, the characters are just talking, and there's a giant fucking Facebook logo, or an Amazon logo, or a Google logo, or there's like a clip of literally a Fortnite Let's Play, and the characters are doing Fortnite dances. I didn't know they had Fortnite dances in it!
Yeah, they sure did.
See,
There's a lot of movies with
it's
Fortnite
one
dances.
thing when, like, I'm reading the leak for the Sonic movie, and they say, yeah, Sonic does a Fortnite dance in the movie, that's gonna happen. Because then I can be going into it, like, expecting that, but that caught me by surprise! Like, people just started flossing,
It's like a jump
it went
scare,
from, like,
but it's
0% Fortnite to 100% in an instant.
Oh man, yeah, it is lots of advertisement.
And so this is the thing is, like, as somebody who's usually, like, just very, very interested in the tech industry, I was like, hey, this is, like, actually really kind of creepy. Can we, like, undo this, actually? Can we, like, just trash it?
It's Disney's emoji.
Oh my god!
But
I didn't
almost
even
worse.
get to the part where they go to the Disney website, and it's like looking at a giant corporate PowerPoint presentation. There's a giant monolith Kermit statue next to Star Wars and Marvel and all these other fucking companies they own, and it's like,
Yep.
and it's like painted as like this wonderland, and it's like, oh, this is actually like really disconcerting to look at, the sheer influence that they have.
Yeah, but they remake the Lion King since 30 years old now. I can't watch cartoons, so now I can only see the real one. Where Simba's an actual cat.
The Lion King was good, but I don't think they had enough Facebook logos in the background.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get immersed.
What if Disney started remastering movies and just put giant fucking logos in the background? And that's all they did.
Have you guys seen the Wikipedia page for like list of upcoming Disney live action remakes?
There's a lot of them, I know that.
It goes on for like the next decade.
I know there's like, I remember seeing a fucking list of like the fucking roadmap for like the next 6 Avatar movies.
Oh my god,
That's
Neil!
so wild to me.
There's a really good
Does
Neil
fucking
Cicerega
anybody
video
remember
that's like
Avatar?
the evolution of Avatar 2's release date. And it keeps getting updated and pushed further and further back, but then it like starts going into the future, and the months start having like fake made up names.
Avatar 2 coming winter 2014.
Okay, also that Fire Emblem music just ended, so I gotta find something else here. What's on my BRB music playlist? Not the Yaoi Christmas playlist!
Beg pardon?
Do you have that saved?
I do, I have that bookmarked in my sidebar.
Why? You only need it
Let's
once
do
a
some
year.
Siderear. Well, sometimes I like to surprise myself.
God.
How do you... Okay, I'm not gonna question that further.
What do you mean you're not gonna question it further? I
How
mean,
do
I'm
you
not
surprise
asking you to
yourself?
question it.
You're clicking on the link!
Because, well, no, because when I start a stream, I don't know what I'm gonna use as the music, but sometimes yaoi music is appropriate.
Also, it's 2019 and YouTube doesn't expect anyone to click on anything anymore. They just start playing stuff.
Oh god, that's a whole nother thing with YouTube.
Oh my god, okay though.
Playoff.
Speaking of Wikipedia pages, I had this actually pinned in Safari right now. There is an official Wikipedia listing for deleted articles with freaky titles. I'd like to read a few to you now. Strange titles are rarely added to Wikipedia under the guise of real encyclopedia articles. Occasionally, Wikipedians lose their minds, especially on April Fool's Day. And if their good posts are good, they wind up here. Silliness can come in the form of creativity, insanity, or just boredom. As with other silly things, often it seems a shame to delete the best of this humor which has been submitted to us. Unlike bad jokes and other deleted nonsense, however, some of these article names are made for good reasons on real topics that the writers thought might be useful for Wikipedia. It doesn't always mean that, out of context, the title will be any the less ridiculous sounding. Alright, let's see here.
Wikipedia.
Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, you got the hand rub.
This one is just Wikipedia in Arabic text. This one is a sun glyph 8 times. It redirects to sun. This one is 4 boxes, a new line, 4 boxes, a new line, see list of episodes.
Oh.
And then the description is, appeared to be an attempt to write a complete list of Sesame Street episodes that the author had given up on halfway through and left unfinished.
God.
The stay in bed technique. A subpage on a parenting technique.
Of staying in bed?
Yes!
I mean, that sounds pretty great. I
This
like
one
to stay
says,
in bed.
you neon. No description. Oh. Alan, legendary creature.
What? Is it talking about Alan Wake?
I mean, he is quite a legendary creature, isn't he?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
An old dude who lives in Central America. Angry donkey. And where do the horses do their business? An empty hug. A love story. Amazing face on a rock that looks like Hitler.
I can see how that's really important. They want to keep that.
This one here is called a wooga booga.
Excuse me, that's racist somehow.
Bad Bitch Club. And by the way, the I in this one is replaced with an asterisk, which Wikipedia themselves have added so bad they couldn't bring themselves to spell it out.
we can't have swear words on Wikipedia. This is a kid's website. Like cool math games.
Beaster de man. Beatrice. Beat bop. Beer belly causes. Beer for dogs. Beer tac-toe. Being bored. Content was, being bored is when you are feeling that you are not doing something and you want to do something.
Okay,
Being
dialing back
saddled
for a
with a
second.
bad husband. Benny, go home. Best bibs ever. In all caps, beware the green monkey. Bewilder
Beatrice
goose.
really just
Bicycle
sounds
scope.
like, Doritos.
Big baby Gandhi.
Oh my god.
Big bad sex words. Big bucks. Big cookie Wednesday. Not spelled correctly. Big fucking sandwich. Big tits. All one word.
Are you reading these out on the stream, like, and showing them?
No, I'm just... there's a lot here. I think it's funnier if you don't know what's coming.
Oh man.
Blowing up whales. The country,
Don't
not
miss
the
the whale.
creature, by the way.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought there was a don't blow up the whales joke, like... Okay.
Body part weenus!
That's the isn't that like
it's
the
real.
bit of your elbow where like
Yes.
the skin has no nerve ending basically?
That's not an official name.
Your weenus is showing.
God!
Why are you doing the Warren voice? I am.
Did I?
No, you didn't.
I did. There's no
Camosexual.
context.
One who is sexually attracted
Excuse
to
me?
camouflage patterns in such a large manner that it directly interferes in one's everyday life.
Well, how do you see them?
I thought you said camel sexual, and I'm like, damn cigarettes.
This is what I
Well,
thought,
if
too.
if the lady lumps are lovely enough.
God.
Camel says we should.
This Wikipedia article is just called, "Can somebody send me a shiny Pokemon on GTS in Pokemon Platinum?"
I mean, that's real. Like, that's
Yeah.
valid.
That's a struggle.
This one here is Kanakastani Soviet Socialist Republic. Redirects to Canada.
Good list so far.
This one's just
How
called
long is
Cheese,
that?
Cheese, Cheese, all one word.
And we all have that. Have those days.
Me when I make lunch.
God.
Jesus.
Christian Wrestling Federation.
Oh, thank
Got
God.
Church of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Thank God.
No! Go to it!
Oh. I'm sorry. Does it? No, it's deleted.
No!
This is religious oppression.
I want like a religion hymn Green Hill Zone remix.
Why are you doing it as Ray Romano?
I don't know. It started as like the fucking Halo thing.
That's not what I heard.
I was gonna say, like, why is he singing the Halo theme?
Smurfs aren't mammals, dude.
Hey, has anybody seen my cock?
It ain't easy having a green wiener.
I'm gonna get some Sonic Unleashed up in here. That's some good church
Oh
music.
no. No, what? No,
Yeah.
you're bad.
What, you don't like
Don't
Apato's
do that.
Night?
No. God, no.
I think there's actually a church in that level.
The church music would
true.
just be the werehog fight music over and over.
I'd go to that church.
Clumsy skinny mancubus.
Let us
Cow cuddling.
pray.
Crazy florist. Create a Wikipedia.
Oh, your own Wikipedia.
Crying baby worm. Cure for fangirlism. Cyber bears.
I don't think there is one, to be honest, but you know, whatever.
God, yeah, I'm gonna need a link to that real quick. Dad Shoes, Deflupelstein, Dancing Space Potatoes, a redirect to Futurama. Dancing Turtle Group, Dangers of Getting Tased in the Breast. Danocracy. This article begins with, Danocracy is a political system closely related to that of democracy. The only specific criteria required for Danocracy is that votes depreciate in value as each voter becomes older.
Wow.
Death Jazz Piss Funk.
What?
Oh, classic.
Hell yeah.
Sam,
Real
you're a
evolution.
musician. What's your take on that?
On what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
On Death Jazz Piss Funk.
I mean, just go to SoundCloud. It's really not hard to find that anywhere. It's called. It's like the modern day avant-garde, except that, well, not. It's actually no different than normal avant-garde in that.
It's like
really not
Vaporwave,
that
but
fun to listen
sexier.
to. Well, no. Vaporwave actually has like melody and is fun to listen to. Avant-garde is like somebody trying to act like something is extremely intelligent and creative when really it's just kind of boring because it doesn't evoke anything.
Oh, Sam's he's got some tastes,
like-
and they're hot.
It's like when white dudes try to act like they're the masters of jazz, and it's like.
You know, Elvis invented rock and roll after all.
Oh my
Why do you have to use your muscle man voice for that?
I use it for any dumb men opinions.
That is a great voice for.
Yeah, it is.
God, I miss that show.
Defender of the Supermart. Despacito 2. Diarrhea of a Genius. Ding 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 ding. Disney FBI warnings. Divine Realms.
Excuse me?
Do elephant lay eggs? And do pigs lay eggs?
Do they?
Pigs laying eggs. It's
Does-
called breakfast.
Does Wikipedia have any info on that?
Just in
I don't know,
case
you
you're
might need to
wondering,
ask
elephants
Siri.
and pigs do
I
not
know.
lay eggs.
Pigs lay eggs!
Damn.
Hey Siri, do pigs lay eggs?
Okay, I found this on the web for do pigs lay eggs. Check it out.
And it's just
Check this out.
Hey,
Just
hey,
Google
hey
searches.
Siri, did you know I can do a Google search myself too?
Okay, I found this on the web for myself too. Check it out.
God, I was so disappointed when I tried to
Hey
use.
Siri, open Cortana. Do pigs lay eggs?
Kill Siri.
Wow, good. They just
Cold
Cortana
shoulders.
just doesn't even visually speak anymore. Anyway,
Damn.
there's my joke. There's my bit. That's all I got.
It's a good bit.
Drunken Lizard Games. Donald Trump, in brackets, Planet. Dr. Octagonopus. Elephant
Right.
Thursday. Emperor of Wikipedia redirects to Jamie Wales.
Of course, makes sense to me.
Equine and Canine News. Erotically shaped plants. Everybody has a secret. Duke wants Olivia, who likes Sebastian, who is really Viola, whose brother is dating Monique, so she hates Olivia, who's with Duke, to make Sebastian jealous, who is really Viola, who's crushing on Duke, who thinks she's a guy. Redirects to she's the man.
Man, I hate 9th grade like math problems that are worded like that.
Viola has 18 watermelons.
Why?
That's the answer. Why?
She has 18 watermelons.
Yeah, that's the full
What is
question.
wrong with her?
18 watermelons? Can you explain why?
In
Beats
this
me.
economy?
It's a watermelon-based economy.
Oh, of course.
The price
Makes
of
a lot of
eggs
sense,
has
actually.
skyrocketed.
That explains Mario Sunshine.
I was gonna
It's
think
funny
of
because that level's not very good.
Extreme brony stuff, all one word.
I do not want to know what that is. Do not.
Famous
look any further into
watermelons.
that.
Fanny
Famous
Packosity.
watermelons?
The only famous watermelon I can think of is like the kid from the Gushers commercial, where his head turned into a watermelon.
Fish repairs,
We
5
just
clicks
talked
to
about the
Jesus.
Sunshine watermelon.
This one says Fred hot dog, all one word.
What?
This
Fred
article's
Burger?
called From the Dog's Mouth.
Actually, it might be like a Fred Burger joke.
Probably.
This one's just called Gay Seahorses.
That's me.
Seahorse.
That's actually that's how mpreg is actually possible.
Ah. This one's called God of the Gays.
Oh, that's me.
Goths, the man penguins.
Oh my god.
Great Pony Famine.
So that's what happened to the bronies.
Happy Potter 6 was a redirect to Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Happy Potter. Oh man.
Happy Potter be like.
Holy shit, kill. Holy freaking crap, posting in a sticky. Hot article for your pleasure.
That's every Wikipedia.
How do I stop my son from looking at Pikachu? No K, 2 C's. Porn.
Oh. That poor person.
Oh. This is why having kids is a bad idea.
This could be what happens.
How to have sex in Texas. How to stop a hurricane.
Just walk up to it.
You gotta shoot it.
Just hold up that sign.
How to sacrifice an ant.
This drawing is so stupid.
I think it fits the night perfectly. Though.
Yeah, it does. Griffin's gonna. Well, he's
How
gonna
to trick
react.
people into thinking you're a wizard.
Just be a wizard.
This article title is called http://en.wikipedia.org/index.php ? Title equals Wikipedia : sandbox & action equals edit & section equals new. That's the title of the article.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Good article.
Oh, a single hiccup.
This article is called I Just Poured Hot Grits Down My Pants.
Why grits?
Why not? We'll never know because they deleted the page.
It's also cheaper because I mean it's just fucking corn and water.
Oh, that's what
Just
grits.
pour
is.
hot water. You don't even need the corn.
No, the corn makes sure that it like has the right consistency.
Yeah, for pants pouring.
I was unaware there needed to be a proper
See,
consistency.
if it's just water, that shit go everywhere. But if it's like the grits, then it's like more directional. It's really focused.
Nothing like a meal of some soggy corn.
Insane Clown
Oh.
Posse, ICP, Gay Homosexual Controversy Explained.
I'd like an
Gay homosexual.
Yeah.
First
God, I
name
wish I
and
could have
surname.
that entry on my Wikipedia page.
God, I wish that were me.
Should make yourself a Wikipedia page just to do it.
Then I'd get thrown in with these articles. It's a shame a family can be torn apart by something as simple as a pack of wild dogs.
I want to know the context on that one.
That one has no description in its removal. J-E-E-E. G was a redirect to Jesus.
Hey, oh, G.
Hey G, can you make me a sandwich?
No.
What?
Jiggly Baby Show.
Hey, no thanks.
Yeah, I'd pass on that too, probably.
Yeah.
That's every YouTube kid series.
Yeah, you're right.
That's just
look!
That's just like the follow-up to David Goes to the Dentist.
Look, a red alligator is coming down the slide. What's next? Oh, a green alligator? Whoa!
Except the colors are mislabeled. And every time it gets it right, there's a very loud, obnoxious child crying sound effect.
Oh,
This only
God.
did any future problems in my brain development.
We have like a whole generation of children like being raised like that. I want to see the result, honestly.
This one's called Little Flying Elephant,
They're gonna-
redirects to
They're gonna
Dumbo.
roast beast on some fucking next level shit.
It's how to make true geniuses, honestly. We just don't see it.
Only 2010s kids will remember this.
And it's the video of the animals walking through the like weird block thing and changing color.
God.
It's called
Imagine.
Finger Family, you fucking imbecile. This dude's not a
You
2010s
think I
kid.
keep track? You showed me Hey Kids, and that was when I tapped out of anything even remotely like that.
Hey kids. You are back again?
God, I can still see the face.
I really cannot believe it.
I can't wait until like I'm fucking 50 and I'm looking on Twitter to see like only 2010 kids remember this, and it's fucking Finger Family videos.
Remember your 2010s?
Wow!
You know, it's probably already started. We're just not aware.
Oh, probably. I mean, Minecraft came back.
List of dads who make other dads
Back
eat
because
burgers.
it's good.
Minecraft came back because Notch denounced it and everybody wanted to play it again.
Exactly, yeah.
List of fictional characters who lack bravery. List of fictional characters who wear fingerless gloves. List of fictional characters with removable or interchangeable heads. List of fictional ungulates in video games.
Oh, yeah, nothing like some ungulates to start the day.
I mean,
List of numbers greater than or equal to the number of search results they produce on Google.
that's an ambitious page, and I wish it was kept around.
List of people that drive a Tesla.
You get in the club and get put into the article.
Half the list would just be Roblox developers.
Oh god.
List of puddles. List of shoes you can't tap dance in. Lists of shootings by dogs in the United States.
Oh my god.
Keaton be like.
Oh my god.
List of software projects whose name is a term offensive to many people with disabilities. Redirects to GIMP.
Oh, I love that art software.
Good art.
List of things the cat dragged in.
Oh no.
My cat dragged in a cicada the other day that was still alive.
Oh.
She came like trotting in, looking all proud, and then I heard a deep buzzing noise.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Cool.
Yeah,
Look
I
what the
screamed.
cat dragged in.
I did a big ol' scream.
I would too, honestly.
And I had just
Yeah.
started reading the SCP wiki again. It's one of my weird occasional like hyper focuses that I like to look at before bed. And the one I had read the night before was like about a scary cicada man. And then she comes in with the cicada, and I'm like, oh, cool. Like I hate the bug, but there's probably also some latent cognito hazard effects going on.
No, your cat would protect you. Unless the cat is an SCP.
Oh, she's just dumb as hell. Yes, you are. She's looking at me from her little perch.
List of words that rhyme with Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Doompa. And that's it. That's the whole article.
Magical
all it needs to be.
underscore girl ampersand action equals edit. Magical land, magic bananas, magic beans are real, magic monkey, magic tulip, magic turtle, magma squids.
So, how far down is your scroll bar
Well,
right now?
clearly
Griffin, on
M.
this page? Oh, right.
That just because it's alphabetical though doesn't mean you know for sure because
Well,
for all we
I'm
know there could be
skipping
like a
through a
lot
lot
of
of
S
this.
ones.
Men in colorful towels.
I like that one.
I want to see that one.
There's a Wikipedia article for Michelle Obama's arms and they deleted it?
Oh my god.
Millions of worthless articles. Minecraft age, Minecraft awesome parodies, Minecraft the potatoes.
Number 13, the potato creeper. Top 20 Minecraft legends involving potatoes. Perfect video to watch at 3 a.m.
It gets a little spooky.
It gets a little spooky when the potato creeper shows up.
My head hurts. Neckbeard Gaming Club.
Some of these sound like articles people made like right before they died.
That's a very haunting thought.
I have to record this, I have to warn others.
These are my final words.
Nicky No. Nintendcats. A hypothetical spin-off of Nintendogs, except with cats. Not to be confused with the actual game Nintendogs plus cats.
I want 10 cats.
No Backspace Friday.
That's a good one.
It's no Backspace Friday, y'all.
This one's just called Noise and Confusion. Noob combo. Noob tube. This is N followed by 3 lines of O's. Redirects to the Darth Vader article.
That's that funny to part of brain that remember YTMND.
Not given a shit. Not power.
Not power.
That's what Willy Wonka's factory runs off of.
Oh.
Penis bird. Penis jam.
Did you?
Yes!
Excuse me?
Did you say Penisberg?
Penis bird. So Cass, actually.
Penisbird.
Oh. I thought Berg too, so.
List of players of 3D Space Cadet Pinball who can't get enough to satisfy their wives.
I love like the hyper specific ones like that that are just like
That's
what
the best
led
one
you
we've seen in
here?
a while.
Oh my god.
Popular Slut Club.
Same.
So how much time do we have to draw?
Oh, well, it's 9:22 for me right now, so ideally I would like to end at midnight.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like
I
another
finished
hour and a
my
half?
first thing.
Yeah, you can
Nice.
like do multiple things if you want, or just hang out or whatever.
Epic.
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 I don't know if I should keep going after the second drawing.
Second.
Yeah.
I'm still on my first one, and I had it like lined out already before I even started.
And the first one I did is just kind of like a headshot, so whatever.
Gotta figure out what I want to draw.
Content redirects to Shiba Inu.
Did you draw Guiji?
I drew
No.
Luigi. Sorry, I'm on
But
my
can he
mic.
do anything?
I don't know if it'd be worth drawing Guiji.
Well, It would actually be very easy to rectify that mistake. Just use a little color overlay.
That's true.
Hey, I know you're right.
Alright, I'll throw Luigi in there.
Yes.
Luigi.
Guiji's the most haunting thing they could have come up with because they keep adding on to him. He has
Sean,
no
Sean,
lore.
Sean, 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 Sean,
Like in
Sean,
the
895.
In the 3DS
Should we be
remake,
used the dry food for cats?
boy, he going. In the 3DS remake, Luigi was like, he wasn't as scary because he was just like, he had all the same animations and stuff. But in Luigi's Mansion 3, would you expel Luigi from Luigi's backpack? Luigi's body just goes limp like he just lost his like being.
I know, it's like inside.
It's like that, the fact that he just melts if he touches water, and the fact that apparently he's edible.
Is it
So where does
Luigi?
Luigi's consciousness go if it goes into Guigi and then Guigi dies?
The thing is, in multiplayer, when one of the Luigis cheered near Guigi, like an inactive Guigi, the inactive Guigi like was still like limp, but he held a thumbs up. Like
Oh no!
like he weakly
Oh
held up a
my
thumbs up.
God.
Like he's still sort of semi-conscious, but not there. But he just like impulse reacted to a Luigi saying like, "Oh, Gangnam Style" or whatever.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, it's right on the D-pad, I think, in Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh, Gangnam Style.
Snowman porn.
Huh?
I
That's-
really hate that we just like completely emotionless when he melts.
I think
This
that's
is
how I'm
what's
gonna
going
go
to
too.
happen now. You're just gonna melt into a drain?
Sure.
Yeah, he just kind of like fucking shrugs and accepts his fate.
What else can you do?
I mean, exactly. If you're Guiji, you touch water, you know it's gonna happen. You just accept it.
Yeah.
you gotta go back to
Listen,
your
sometimes you're in the public restroom, the toilet springs a leak, and you just gotta accept your fate.
I want a patch to Luigi's Mansion 3 where Luigi starts screaming in agony.
Society for the Abolition of the Month of August.
Luigi, when you lose Luigi, you gotta go back to Egad's lab and ask for more Luigi juice.
The phrase Luigi juice does not sit right with me.
Well, that's because you have to extract it.
Egad like points to a giant lemon zester, and then like Luigi starts walking to it, and the screen just fades out. And then when it fades back in, his tank is full.
Oh god. That's not even like out of the realm of possibilities because of the first one where Mario literally like gets unhydrated and dehydrated.
Yeah.
What's the same?
There was a lot of that in the GameCube era between that and like Yoshi dematerializing when he touches water.
That still bothers me to this day.
Good.
He turns to like atoms. You see him die.
we ran out of time to make swimming animations for Yoshi, so he just fucking dies. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. There will always be more.
This article is called Shh! Stewie just said that. Redirects to Stewie Griffin.
Hey, Brian. Hey, God, have you seen the new Pokemon Direct? Oh my God.
Guys, what if Stewie said hello YouTube? I would cry. I would be shaking.
Literally shaking and farting.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Seth MacFarlane doesn't actually exist, so you're fine.
Thank God.
Swamp Wampus, Super Penis, Super Moses.
The former belonging to the latter.
The Anti-Cursing Foundation.
Is that just people get swearing?
The beatings will continue until morale improves. The Care Bears are coming.
Scary. These are all kind of scary.
This, I think, in and of itself is an
cursed in
SCP
some way.
database.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it, honestly.
The difference between yellow-green and green-yellow.
I know that. It's very specific.
Would you like
And
to
I will get
explain?
upset. Okay, hold on. Yellow-green.
It's clearly right here in the article on Wikipedia.
Yellow-green is more yellow. Green-yellow is more green.
Ah.
The first one takes priority. Also, gray with an A is more tinted red, and gray with an E is more tinted blue.
What the fuck? There's actually a difference?
I didn't know there was a difference either.
No way!
no,
I thought that
no.
was like a British English, American English thing.
There's not actually a difference, but that's just in a perfect world, I think that's how it would work.
Oh, well, I'm much more
It
disappointed
just-
by that then.
They're completely interchangeable, and I think that difference makes a lot of sense. E just seems like a bluer letter to me. I don't know. Because, A is usually screaming.
That's true. We've learned a lot about screaming from this list.
But E is usually EA Sports. So they're both red if you really think about it. And by that I mean if you really think about EA Sports.
The pink herburbler, the pizza hacker, the power to destroy, the problem of defining sanity, the role of clowns in modern society.
I would love to know the role of clowns in modern society.
The sound of knees.
Do clowns get employment anymore? Did clowns unionize?
It's called funionizing, actually.
Oh my god. How do I hire a clown so I can ask him these questions? So would it be like a Funion, or would it be like...
Union. Hey, listen, I get great dental benefits. Don't worry about me, pal. Now watch me make a snake with this balloon. Okay, finished. That'll be $75.
We were talking about Wreck-It Ralph earlier, and I just imagined King Candy saying that.
Well, for God's sakes, you've sold out completely. Ralph, have you been apple cocked?
Wrong with all of you.
Turbo corn.
What is that? What is that on your wrist there? Is that an Apple Watch?
God, I wish Ralph wore an Apple Watch.
Please.
It'd be like an oversized one for his oversized
It would
like
be
hand arm.
It would be
like
the
8
42
Apple Watches strung
millimeter
together
cut.
so they fit around his
You ask Siri something, she just yells at you in like 8 different voices.
And like half of them are in different languages or
One speaking Cubertese.
Cubertese.
This is a really interesting one. It says,
What?
vote for bums, and the Wikipedia addendum to it is, as if we had a choice.
Oh,
What does that mean?
it means Wikipedia woke. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh my god, that list is the most cursed thing.
Well, we're almost at the bottom, so I can start talking about other shit, but this is
Yeah,
this
remember when this was about
fascinates me.
E3?
I want to know when they announce the game based on this page.
Yeah, it's called the Wikipedia video game where you just hit a random article.
That's more or less a game. Pressing the random button.
That's true.
Here's all the knowledge in the world. Just get me one. Just get me one knowledge from the world.
Yo, Griffin, when you streaming that,
What's going on with Wikipedia right
Weed
now?
God.
That's me.
Also, hi chat, you're valid.
yeah, chat's great.
Chat valid?
Chat valid?
The last thing chat said was a funny Family Guy reference, so.
Oh, okay.
Family Guy being terrible and all, I laughed so much during the E3 week whenever I saw that picture of like Brian and the other Family Guy dogs.
Yes!
Oh yeah, that was a great E3. Thank you for taking me home.
I've had that on my desktop all fucking week,
Why?
and I just put it in the trash today because I thought I wouldn't be able to use it anymore.
Well,
I
here's
had a
your
lot
last
actually. I
chance.
still have
Yeah, tonight was
this
the
image of Bill Trinan and Miyamoto at the Microsoft conference, looking at the Kinect.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't
that
use
was
this one either, but I can't say goodbye to it. Also, I'm like just about done with the line art here, and I just realized that I don't have like a reference to start coloring with. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Is there not like any art or anything?
Well, I could Google it, obviously. Sorry, DuckDuckGo
Well,
it.
then what's your problem?
It's just a step that I haven't done yet.
You made it sound like there was a major issue and
It's
your
a
art was
minor
not going to be completed.
inconvenience.
Oh my god.
This article is called "What Color is a Turkey Egg? What happens in the last Harry Potter book? What is chess?" Preview.
Those are the 3 questions I would ask God.
When is FIFA 18
up the
coming out?
god.
Where to buy and what leagues are being added? Where was
Alright,
the
I'm adding
first
on to
hamburger
my first
made?
drawing, and it's getting even stupider, and it's good.
Oh hell
That's
yes! Why do men buy terrible presents?
Oh my god, Wikipedia really is the source of all information.
They should have kept that one. The world needs to know.
We all know.
God.
Who wrote the Bible? Who wrote the Bible? Who wrote the Bible and who wrote the Bible?
Who wrote the Bible?
It's America's favorite.
Why
nickname.
I want to be king of Australia.
Let him speak.
Wi-Fi pineapple.
Okay.
Wi-Fi pineapple?
Wi-Fi pineapple.
Huh.
Okay, wig.
Are you getting electrocuted?
Worth of chins.
Well, it really works.
We'll never know.
Fuck. So I'm like, quick thought
Fuck.
about
This
that.
is censorship. Oh boy. We're in the last stretch now. Yeah, but my
Finally.
icing. Yay drugs. Yeet. You can
Why
save the
yeet
world
move?
in sweatpants. You can throw an elephant in me and I would be as flat as a pancake. Yummy tummy.
Oh.
Oh god, those are just the articles. Now we're into categories.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, Crush 40 is here. Bisexual
Bring back
clown
Crush
painters
40.
category.
It's probably a
Fictional
lot.
Wikipedians.
What's a Wikipedian?
Somebody who contributes, I suppose.
They're the little men behind the screen that.
7 ways to sneak into an R-rated movie. Cyberbully Mom Club.
Are those moms who cyberbully or?
I would
Are
assume
they
so.
moms who watched the movie Cyberbullying?
Oh yeah, I forgot it was a movie too.
God, that movie wasn't good.
No.
I just have flashbacks to it sometimes.
Listen, what would you do if you couldn't get the cap off?
Eat the cap.
God, I remember watching that shit when I was like 12 or something. Like they played to us in class, and it scared me straight. I was thinking about making a Facebook account. Never again. I was like, this is fucking woke.
Well, no, in the movie they don't use Facebook.
If I
They use a fictional one because
yeah,
you're
it was
too cool for it.
Fake.
I mean, hey, it makes it age better.
It doesn't.
fucking clicksters.
Clickster, that's what it was called.
Oh my god.
Can we talk about? I hate to go back to Wreck-It Ralph, to Ralph Breaks the Internet again, but can we talk about how there's a part where Ralph gets cyberbullied and they say, hey, hello, stinky dog, go eat a bone, ugly.
They basically did. That was basically like what all the rude comments were, and then it like the orchestra starts swelling up sadly as Ralph watches the tweet scroll by, like, oh, Ralph's a big booty head, and he's just like, no, I'm not. I'm not a big booty head.
God, what the fuck was that one insult where somebody was like, I had an experience with cyberbullying online too. Somebody on Clicks just called me too gay to lift.
That's me.
Oh my god.
Oh. I underestimated how hard it would be to draw while doing this.
I'm a
See you
giraffe.
laughing.
Kitty Crimes. Knitting pattern for bananas in pajamas in the Australian Women's Weekly magazine, September 1992.
God. Oh, I think I know what to draw next.
Oh.
Damn, y'all out here really doing multiple things.
I mean, that's just because you chose to make a Fire Emblem character.
It's actually not that bad. Comparatively, I'm just I keep having to click away to scroll through this fucking monolithic list.
Yeah, it probably doesn't help. You're literally just looking through Wikipedia for a live
You
stream.
don't have
I think it's
to.
worth it. What would I do without?
Can't.
Draw.
Draw.
I'd never be able to understand.
Without pencil duck.
To draw literally all the details on a character.
It's not.
Toaster
So
Man?
much.
Toaster Man?
What the fuck?
Toaster Man.
That's that guy
What's he doing here?
chilling.
Oh no, we've got deleted file names.
Oh no.
File
You just find
beefcakes.jpg. File cow c with 4 exclamation marks and cow in all caps. .jpg. Idiot thinks he is hot. .jpg. Fuck the American way. .jpg. Wackos.jpg. A freaking American.
Yeah.
That's a Family Guy episode.
What?
Oh dear.
Not actually, it sounds like it.
Oh, thank God.
I scare you for a second.
You did.
I mean, it very well could be, because there's like an endless amount of Family Guy episodes.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I don't know anything about like Family Guy past like season 2, so
Okay. Okay, I hit the bottom of the list.
good. You can go back to live streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, what I'm streaming? I'm live?
Oh yeah.
What? Huh?
Hey chat.
Hi, chat.
What the fuck is
Hope
a
you enjoyed
chat?
40 minutes of Wikipedia articles.
It's actually been an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh god.
I can't help but say it was kind of worth it, though.
To you.
Is it?
I think that was something we can all appreciate.
I think it was funny.
There were some good ones.
Just a couple though.
Yeah, out of the like 500.
That was a really
and I
long
tried
list.
to cull, too. Oh god damn it, I put the line on the same thing as the hair, so I gotta move it.
Ah, Jimmy.
But it is indeed the final line, so after this. Except for the eyes. But you know. Oh. Okay, and merge all of these. Ooh. Lack of eyes aside, this is looking cute.
Spicy.
Please God, let him be gay, please God.
You're asking that from Fire Emblem developers.
Yeah.
They gave it to us last time.
We can go, hey chat, Fire Emblem, you know, there's your chance.
Yunopi isn't here, you have no power.
Hold on.
Don't get them.
Right. I had to check. Maybe, you know, he was just hiding. Wait. I kind of wish. Every time Fire Emblem Discourse comes up in your
Listen,
chat, I
if-
just start losing it.
If that is ever the situation, you will never have to summon Yunopi. They will summon themselves. Anyways, as far as like getting the full line art done on something, I'm actually pretty happy with an hour and 20 minutes, considering that I spent most of it reading Wikipedia articles.
Yeah, you know, for probably 20 minutes worth of work, it's pretty good.
God.
I actually just turned on the stream to look at it, and it looks good. It does look good, though.
Thank you.
Looks dope. Who is this sassy boy? Is
one
it
that I'm
the
drawing, or-
principal? Is it the principal of Newgrounds Academy.
God, I can't wait for people to make edits where Byleth is like, I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon.
God.
Honestly, it would totally fit too. This dude's a gay disaster.
Magic Superintendent Chalmers is coming to the school. Oh no. He can't find out I'm dating my students because this is an intelligent systems game.
Did they confirm you can't date the students? Please tell me they did.
They have confirmed the existence of S supports and romantic relationships, but they haven't.
not a no.
No. They haven't said
Which means
when,
it's gonna be
because
July.
apparently there's going to be a 5 years later time skip, and they haven't said whether it's before or after. But rumors are saying after.
Okay, so you can just date your students after they graduate.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, when it's legal.
Oh.
initially people were expecting it to be with minors, so it is a step up from people's expectations. But the bar is so low.
It's
Yeah, I was gonna
still
say,
not
I don't
great.
know. Yeah.
Man, I cannot draw Banjo. I don't know how to wrap my head around it
Yeah.
right now.
I tried
Just say
to do that
Banjo
earlier, but
now,
he
it's
just looks
just
like
like
Pluto.
Just draw the guy from Dragon Quest and it's easier.
I will
fucking
throttle you.
I even never learned how to draw 3D space.
God, also, did they ever change the outfit design for female Byleth?
Nope.
Because it was
No.
really bad.
God, I wish they would let the male one dress like a slut, though. What the fuck?
That's what you're worried about?
Yes, actually. It's Corin's thigh windows all over again.
God.
Yes, the thigh window.
The window, if you will.
Yes.
No, I was looking up references just now. It's, at least in Fates, I could strain to call it tasteful. Because it's just thigh windows. I like thigh windows. Fuck it. But the Byleth thing is so much worse.
I feel like Fates was only tasteful because Nintendo of America stepped in.
They saw the disaster incoming and tried to brace us as much as they could.
The worst part is that the outrage from that was so bad, like, people got fired from that shit because they meddled with Fates, and now it seems like their strategy is to, like, be as hands-off as possible so as not to anger the gamers.
No.
Because during the Wii U and 3DS era, there were, like, you know, Xenoblade X, Fatal Frame, all sorts of games that got, you know, some minor little tweaks to make them less shitty. But then post-Fates happened, and now they don't touch it at all. And I think if they took that same mindset, and the whole controversy with Fates didn't happen, you could absolutely expect Xenoblade 2 to be a very different looking game.
Oh yeah.
They have to rework the whole fucking thing, though.
Just recolor Pyra's legs to black and make her wear pants.
Honestly,
Is that what they did with
design,
Yeah, about that,
that
though.
design was better. Like the one they put in Smash as a spirit.
Yeah, that was Mithra. And also,
I like how
people got mad about
people-
censorship in that. Turns out it was Monolith Soft's idea, not Nintendo's.
And people, I guess, like, a lot of people like that redesign, like, so much to just put it in...
Put it in the game, yeah.
Too.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it was the other way around.
Oh.
Ooh, is a new design already coming?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Interesting.
Didn't stop the gamers from jumping to conclusions, though.
Look, the gamers like their legs.
Oh.
Options?
They
This is censorship! Yeah, what he said.
As much
Or
as
whatever it was.
Metro's design doesn't change your personality.
Oh, what's that? I've never heard that word. What was it? Personality? Is that like some kind of cool booby?
Honey, what the hell are you talking about? Honey, are you okay?
No.
His hair is kind of turquoise, isn't it?
Turquoise.
No, it goes like white. Remember? He goes Super Saiyan.
Well, not right now.
Nose Bylus blank.
I don't know what fucking color Byla's hair becomes, because it's not exactly white, it's like a weird, like, light green.
It's the Shadow the Hedgehog super form.
Oh my god. Oh, hell yes.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's that blue. There it is.
Yeah. Why do his hair do that though?
Why do his hair
That's
do
what I
that?
want to know.
I don't know, we'll learn in the plot. When I stream that
think-
game.
I think.
I can imagine they have to have like
Yeah.
multiple hairstyles available.
Well, no,
Apparently
if you don't
they
have
don't.
blue hair, you can't get into Smash.
Huh?
They're gonna put Byleth in Smash, aren't they?
If
I
he's,
can't
if
imagine
he's one of
why.
the 5 challengers, I'll be really mad.
But see,
and
no,
upset.
it's probably not
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Nintendo said that any future ones aren't going to be Nintendo properties specifically. So
No, they didn't.
Ah, yeah.
yeah, they did. They said, or basically, they said that it was Nintendo that was choosing them, and it was working with their partners as much as possible. So
Yeah, they said
See-
that the first DLC.
Sakurai said it in like a Famitsu interview.
But at the Game Awards, Reggie said, all that we know is that it's characters who are new to Smash, but existing Nintendo IPs are not off limits.
Yeah,
Yeah, but does Reggie work at Nintendo anymore?
that's why
He
got
did when
fired.
he said that.
He fucked up and said the wrong thing.
And he got fired without pay. And now he's homeless.
Did you
That's
all
what he
see
gets
that
for
commencement
firing
speech he
Bill
gave
Trent
after he
every year.
graduated?
I did not actually.
It's actually really good.
I'm not surprised. He's really cool.
Yes! See, this is what worries me about Doug Bowser, is that Reggie is just very charming and a very, very good public speaker. Doug's just like some corporate dude. I don't like him. He's not my dad. You're not my dad!
Not my real dad.
I thought he did okay during the E3 presentation.
You aren't the
They're
originator.
just gonna exchange him being funny with the haha Bowser.
Yes. I mean, I thought the Bowser bit was a little funny. Like, they're gonna keep doing that.
I just want Bowser to
The
stay.
bit
Let
where,
him
like,
stay!
Yeah, let me say, I saw the bit where Bowser came on screen and he was talking, that was cute.
Yeah. Bowser present a game.
It's just like Bowser, like, making Bowser noises over a trailer.
They have subtitles. Or you could
One of
have
my
a
favorite
sunshine.
things that came out of E3 is that alternate universe thing where they swap the audio between Bowser and Doug Bowser. So the human is making like a
That
bunch
was
of like
so good.
snarls and
Yeah.
roars, and Bowser is just like, "Hi everyone, it's Bowser from Nintendo here." Also, my AirPod died. I got a swap.
Wow.
Griffin, please get headphones.
They're supposed to have a 5-hour battery life, but they're so old.
Means 2 Apple copies and no headphones already more.
Webpage? What's that? Something ducks walk on?
Have you ever wanted to send a letter to President Clinton?
No.
No.
That's in that video.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't think I've actually ever seen that video then.
It's so fun. It's stupid and it's great.
Like, I've definitely seen, like, the webpage thing, but I don't know if I've seen, like, the actual video.
The full kid's guide to the internet is unforgettable.
It's great. I just love the fact that it looks like it's it looks like it's filmed at like a more furniture store. They just set up like the wall adjustments. It's like,
And
all
it's
right,
so
this looks
weird
like
that
oh
the
my
desk
God.
with the computer is in the middle of the room.
I mean, that's how I set it up. It's like, you know what it looks like? It looks like when you get really weird and experimental with The Sims.
Oh god.
This episode of Kids Guide to the Internet was brought to you by The Goblin Painting Dungeon. What color are Violet's eyes?
And it's so easy, even I can do it.
Oh, they're a very pretty shade of blue.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
Marion.
Corin 2.
Not Corin 2. I already maintain that Violet is nowhere near as beautiful
Also,
as
that's
Corin.
not really blue. That's more of like a periwinkle.
It is very periwinkle, isn't it?
It is. Thank you. I know a thing or two about color.
Color.
Other color names I like. Chartreuse.
Oh yes,
And
Chartreuse
it's-
is very good.
It's not my favorite color. It's not that appealing, but I like the name.
I've
That's a
used
good
Roblox
Also,
Studio and moused
my
over
favorite,
the color names. I think I know what I'm doing.
I think I've looked through the Pantone book once or twice. I think I've looked at the packaging of American Spirit cigarettes. I like
Chartreuse
Celadon.
Delight.
Celadon,
God.
or as a random lady once said, celery.
Celery.
Celery's my favorite color.
It is. It's also the same as Celadon, almost.
God.
Almost, but not quite.
The amount of
There's
times
mild
I've forgotten
differences.
and rediscovered the fact that all the cities are supposed to be colors.
I am.
How do you forget that? I don't even play
No,
it.
because I don't give a
Pokemon?
shit about Gen 1.
I just don't
I
give a shit
don't
about Pokemon.
Man,
Yeah.
I wish.
That's
I wish
right.
they wouldn't just base all the new features off Gen 1.
Yeah.
Here's
You
Mega
know all the
Evolution.
Gen 1 Pokemon are gonna be in the new game.
Yeah, of course. It's gonna be all of them except Farfetch'd.
That's a little
Game
far-fetched,
Freak,
though.
Game Freak won't give Farfetch'd anything.
Why did they? Here's my question: why did they keep putting Jinx in?
Okay,
question.
hold on. Everybody, favorite
I wanna see
Pokemon,
that
go.
one.
I
I don't like
Zombie.
Pokemon Go.
Every day?
I like Jiggly the Puff.
Oh god,
And-
you sure do.
And Meryl / Azumarill.
Ooh.
You mean Peekaboo?
Yeah, Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Shout
let
out
me
to
tell
90s
ya.
kids. My favorite. Yeah,
Ghastly's very good.
thank you.
Ghastly is very good.
Thank you. Second place, Umbreon.
Umbreon
Yeah.
also good.
The shiny variant in particular, because it's got blue. It's
Ooh.
blue.
The shiny?
Adabadabadai.
I've never even seen Shiny Umbreon. Does it have blue?
Yep. Because when I played Pokemon Silver, for some reason, got a shiny Eevee, and I didn't know what shiny was. I just thought, oh, they changed the color a little bit of Eevee. That's fine.
Yeah, when
I
played,
was 9.
when I played Silver and I was around that age too, I found a shiny Hoppip and like started the battle just intending to like fight it, and the little shiny animation played, and I was like, huh, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, Typhlosion, use Fire Blast!
Die!
As you do.
Die.
My favorite is like the screenshots of people where they start up a new game and like one of the Pokemon that the professors have is a shiny, and it's like, really? Really?
Can that actually happen?
Yeah. I love the one where the dude is like operating like 3 DSs or Game Boys or whatever at once. And then he finally gets it and he's like, there he is! There he is! There he is!
Yeah.
That's such a big mood.
Classic.
Me when I see that handsome boy.
Sum 41, no reason, live in Ontario!
Canada
Love
fucking
that.
represent.
That clip. I love that clip so much. It's just, what was it, like a shiny ponyta? I think he was trying to
I
get.
think it was, yeah.
And then he just starts yelling the song that he's listening to. It's like, okay, dude, that's good, I guess. Sure, why not?
Those are some good eyes, Griffin.
What? Don't look at my art!
I looked over to the chat because I forgot I've been using the Discord window to block it.
I use a pop-up window.
Yeah, that's what Discord is.
No, I
Pop-up.
pop chat out into its own window.
Oh. But that makes a mess.
You know what it does?
Hecked up. I hecked up.
It's so weird
Not bad.
to draw normal eyes. I rarely get the chance to do this.
I love
Because they're
this
all
brand.
fucking slit people monster eyes.
He looks so grumpy.
He's got resting bitch face, but he's very nice.
Like me.
Yes!
Except, well, yeah. I'm not nice, I don't know.
I'd say you're nice.
Listen, if I want an endless well of positivity, we already have a pro take for that. His name is Corrin, and he cannot be bested, so go in a different direction.
Is he positive?
Yes, Corrin is an angel!
I don't know if that's positive per se.
What do you mean?
That's more just saying, like, I don't like my family. They're mean to me.
They're mean to me and they keep implying gross things.
It does take someone pretty positive to, you know, deal with that. I hate thinking about that game so much. I don't know anything about it, but I hate thinking about it.
It's cursed.
I said it in his chat the other day, but I really do wish Fire Emblem ended at Awakening like it was supposed to. Can you blame me, Griffin?
Yeah,
Yes.
Awakening sounds really good.
I mean, Awakening has, like, its problems here and there, whatever, but it's like, you can mostly ignore it, so it's whatever.
I mean, as far as Three Houses go, it sounds like there are story elements, and it's rumored to be, like, legit up there with the GameCube Fire Emblems in terms of good story.
Might be cool.
Right, it has potential, but I'm gonna be honest, no matter how good it is, my enjoyment of it is entirely gonna rely on which boys I can date. Because if they all ugly, what's the point? Cancel the
Yeah.
pre-order.
God.
I mean, it definitely seems like they learned a lot from doing Shadows of Valentia, where they can kind of prove that they can, you know, take a complex story and make it engaging, but also modernize it in a certain way. Which I think is why they did Shadows of Valentia, so that they could do that as sort of a just like a preparation for the next one.
Or because they already had the assets and it was a quick cash grab before the 3DS died so they could reuse the 3DS engine.
They're
What
still
assets?
using the 3DS engine. And yeah, what assets did they reuse?
I don't know, I didn't
was
play
like
it.
Okay, you don't get a
Nice
say,
take.
buddy.
Nice take.
Your take is invalid because dumb.
Should just be chat's catchphrase.
Your steak is invalid.
Let's not
you
teach them
are-
any new ideas now.
About
I teach
invalid
them
steaks.
things all the time. It's my entire goal.
To undermine my community?
What, it bands them together against a common enemy?
Against me! Listen, do you think they need help with that?
No. That's why I don't have to do anything whenever I moderate your chat. Like, literally the first time I've ever actually moderated something in your chat was during E3.
God, that's right.
Hi, I just saw your channel. Really like your Nintendo Direct reaction and commentary E3 stream. I also really liked your ukulele sideways symbol Xenoblade Chronicles stream. You should check out my Twitch channel.
I really liked your video. I also liked your other video.
The worst part about that bot is that they had to throw some shade onto.
Unfortunately, your channel's quite small.
Yeah, I noticed that and I'm like, wow.
What a joke. How'd you draw a bird? Don't get it.
Step 1, draw anatomically correct nude Cass. Step 2, work backwards.
No.
Computer,
your
show me
method of
nude
drawing
Cass.
Because I believe that.
Now, Cass I can
If
get
you just-
into.
I don't get it.
This is Paul Rudd. You don't know the computer?
Yeah.
No, I don't get you liking Cass so much.
Oh, cause he's big.
Yeah, that's
Matey.
Listen, some people like chicken nuggets, other people like chicken breasts. What's the deal?
Oh.
That's fair.
Listen, Cass is packing some serious McNuggies.
God.
Please don't say this.
You know, when working on Cass-related projects, I obtained his 3D model from Breath of the Wild, and in my research, noticed that I could scale the entirety of the bottom half because there was a bone that was just that. And what I discovered may shock you. I don't know if I had that image, but I think I sent that screenshot to Tyler, and I might be able to get that from there.
I vaguely remember it.
I might get that for the stream.
God.
Me too, Neon Blue.
It's a funny image! Fuck you guys!
Alright.
And McNuggies is a
Well,
very
we can
good
see it.
phrase.
No, it's not. Not when
Yes,
you say
it
it's like
is.
about Cass, because it's like an
McNuggies
actual...
is hilarious in all contexts.
it's all funny.
I don't know, it makes me think you're eating Cass, and I think that's a road you don't want to go down.
point?
I don't think that's the one Griffin wants to make, because as soon as you say eating someone...
Silence.
I'm just looking for the McNuggies. I can't find it here, but I might be able to. Got it.
There you go, Neander. You got it.
Oh my god.
Why did I add in a I did facial posing too to match.
Oh no.
Look at his pages.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have to open.
Damn.
I hate that you changed its facial expression.
That's what I. That's what I said too. I'm equally as mad at me. Also, I'm gonna have to bust
Tyson,
out.
they've gone mad.
I'm gonna have to bust out some Keat Week spoilers real quick to rip some colors from that. So please
Oh
cover
man,
your
Kiwi
eyes.
spoiler coming up. What? When is that? That's coming up.
Why can't I not open up this PSD? I should be able to. Oh, because I tried to open it with Safari. Dummy. Wall.
Epic
Sounds like an
fail.
Apple problem.
If he was over a cliff, I would push him off of it. There we go. That's the gold that I need. Hi, Leon. Not name of Kowalski, though, even though I'm listening to Star Fox music.
Kowalski, like the penguins in Madagascar?
Kowalski as in Leon Kowalski, the member of Starwolf.
Who?
Yeah, I think the penguins in Madagascar is more notable.
Did I ask you?
No, that's the problem.
Here's the problem. He looks as dead inside as Griffin will feel when I'm done with him.
That's threatening in just the right way.
That's my secret. I'm always dead inside.
That's so
That's
fucking
the
raw
homosexual
line.
experience.
That's my secret. I'm always bottoming.
I think they already know that.
You know what Banjo did to Kazooie? Do ya, Griffin?
Excuse me?
Stuff him in the lunchbox.
Those have been some.
Whoa! Oh, fuck!
Let Banjo swear.
And go fuck?
Go fuck?
That just made me realize that Banjo's voice is not that far off from Goofy's.
No.
Oh no. You know, when I was talking to Tyler a while back, and I tried to draw Banjo, but it just ended up looking like Pluto from Disney.
Yeah.
Well, just draw Pluto and put a bird on
And
it.
then work backwards.
Yeah.
I
you go.
work backwards.
There you go.
Makes sense to me.
Anyways, this is looking hella cute. I'm happy with how this is coming out so far. Should I shade this or move on to Leon?
No throwing shade, please.
Is that a yes or a no?
Shade it with the dodge and blur tools like a professional.
What the fuck does that mean?
They're not good tools. It's a joke.
With the dodge and blur tools? I see a burn. Oh,
Yeah,
this is burn.
yeah.
Ew!
Dodge and bird.
Yeah. It's what you use to shade and highlight things when you're like 13 and on DeviantArt. And
Yeah.
Well, you seem to speak
are
from
just learning to
experience.
shade. Yes, I am.
They whenever I took Photoshop classes in high school, that's what they actually had you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
By that point I had already known better,
Nice.
but God.
When
They were like,
when I took my graphic arts class in high school, they always taught us to remove objects. Like if you wanted to take something out of one image and make it transparent and put it like on another image, you know, like to cut it out.
Yeah.
To use the magic wand tool or the lasso tool. And to never use the eraser, which I can't help. Maybe that's true, but I can't help but disagree with that because the way they taught us was aliased as fuck.
oh,
You don't need aliasing.
No, just artifacts are fine.
Ooh,
People
Sargasso.
like those.
Yes, please.
Just look at the new Pokemon game.
Why is being a Star Fox fan so fucking painful?
Oh yeah, there's no
There's
Star
nothing.
Fox. You're not gonna get another Star Fox game until like 2023.
I know.
Nintendo needs to pass it off to a good developer, I think.
Like
I
Retro
mean, they passed it off to
Studios.
Platinum. Yeah, that didn't work well. And Platinum makes good games.
What if they just made...
Clearly, this means Miyamoto needs to be fired.
Look, all I
Bring
want,
back Paper Mario.
all I want is Nintendo to give like Metroid to FromSoft.
That would be pretty cool.
Because the way that some of those monster designs are done, especially the ones from Metroid 2, are fucking terrifying. And I want to feel like I'm going to die as Samus.
I want the
because
people.
monsters are terrifying.
I want the people who make Monster Hunter to make a Pikmin game.
Ooh.
I want the people who make Monster Hunter to do Dragon's Dogma 2.
Sagma.
Have you ever heard the intro to Dragon's Dogma, like the original intro?
I haven't. I'm
I
not
don't think
familiar with
so.
it at all.
It's fucking bananas because the game does not visually match what the song is at all.
Oh.
Because it's like this butt rock from heaven, and it's the best thing ever. And it's like it's a J-pop or it's a J-rock song, but the lyrics are entirely in English, and
Oh,
so they're sort of
Oh, so you
awkward,
mean
but
Lead the
no.
Way from the end of Mario Odyssey?
But,
Yeah.
but here's the weird part: is that like the poetic just imagery that they're making is actually really fucking good for a Japanese rock group for English, and it's like, what the fuck? I think it's because they actually have an American in their band, and he was probably helping out with that, but still, it's fucking hilarious.
I always forget that Odyssey ended with like weird. it was a very strange song to end with.
I'm
But
glad
it
I'm not the
literally
only one who
Sonic
feels
Shock,
iffy on this, because I look at other people's reaction to this and like, whoa, this song's so rad, and when I got to that myself, I was like, huh?
Look, I like Sonic Adventure 2. I'm gonna like Lead the Way.
Yeah.
Well, this
Yeah, basically.
Crush 40 cannot be denied. Jun Sonoe... Oh!
Yeah.
End of story.
Is yes, essentially.
Jun Sonoe Screech.
The goodness cannot be questioned.
It's true.
But Lead the Way, I don't know.
But Lead the Way has the Bowser song from Mario 64.
Oh, it does. Yeah. It goes beep 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 beep.
Exactly like that. That is exactly how I feel about it, Neon Blue. It's literally just a cliche movie.
Oh, man, like, I'm so glad Breath of the Wild is getting a sequel, but I would really love a Mario Odyssey 2 also.
Well, I've
It
got
uses the
news for
same
you,
world.
buddy. They can do
Well,
both.
It looks fucking good.
It could be both.
Really,
I mean, they
because
gotta save stuff.
I never got around to finishing Mario Galaxy 2, because it's like, yeah, this is the same game.
Yeah.
It's so good, though.
It was.
They-
It was.
The level design was actually quality.
Yeah, the level is like the levels were fun. It was very much more like a 3D world version of Mario Galaxy, though.
Oh, you don't like Honey
Mario
Hive Galaxy?
It was better than Galaxy 1.
I'm Galaxy, aka like the one quote-unquote open world level in Galaxy. Except it's still a straight path.
Yep.
you can just deviate to find extra star bits. Like once like when Nintendo first released that image like before Odyssey that was like, here's all the linear Mario games and here's like Odyssey is like following in the footsteps of Sunshine 64. I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, wait, but Galaxy wasn't like that, was it? But then I thought about it, like, it was totally like that.
Yeah. It was definitely them like getting away with it at first.
Yeah. Even like Mario 64, after Odyssey, Mario 64 and Sunshine's sandboxiness can be a little bit questioned.
Yeah.
Odyssey ruined Mario. Made it too good.
Right, too good. Like I think the formula is perfect. Even if it's not Odyssey 2, I would love to see like a similar blend between the linear and like more sandboxy style that they went with Odyssey.
It's called the walled
Because,
garden
like-
style.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
you explore the big worlds and you find doors that take you to magic funny levels, and then you jump through them and go wahoo, and you find a moon and it makes your serotonin go flat.
Hell yeah.
Funny stuff.
I'm upset they never made a Luigi DLC where you only have 100 seconds to find every moon.
Well, you basically had DLC of like helping Luigi with his balloon fetish instead, so you know.
Eh? That's not quite how I remember that.
designer now.
Find my balloons, Mario! Why?
Luigi,
Just do it!
There's too many impressions going on at once. Everyone's trying to do a bit.
I don't know, I just hear Luigi.
Mario! If you don't find the balloons, I can't finish!
You have to fix your netcode, Luigi. It's
Oh.
bad. Everyone is placing balloons in the toilet.
Hey, Mario? Why is this one balloon got a realistic image of a naked man on it?
I was gonna say, remember when that happened?
What game is that from?
Sorry, Mario, I have to shut Balloon World down.
Well, no,
Luigi
that
goes
was
into
through an
debt and loses his
exploit
mansion.
in the way the Nintendo Switch handles online profiles, so they'd have to shut down the whole Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, yeah. God. I completely
Fun
forgot
fact,
about
if you
that.
don't know how that works, you know how you have pre-selected profile pictures? They're not stored on the system. They're individually uploaded JPEGs.
Yeah.
Which
Or
such a
rather
fucking
PNGs,
weird
because
way
they
to
have
do
transparent
that.
backgrounds.
Or some sort of like Nintendo proprietary PNG. Like Princess PNG.
Well, Tyler and I were looking through the Smash website earlier, and there apparently is something called like a JPPNG or something like that.
It was something weird. Like, you tried to send me a file, and it was like... Was it JPNG?
It was JPPNG or something like that.
Yeah.
It had like JP.
They
in it.
just merged JPEG and PNG.
It might have just been like a weird bug, like how when you try to download a Google image, it's like .jpg large.
Well, no, it displayed fine on my Mac, so I'm assuming Discord just didn't support the file format.
Yeah. Hold knows. Mysterious.
Hey, what the fuck is a JPEG 2000?
It's
Made in the year 2000.
You see, back in the year 1999, we were so excited about the year 2000. We just wanted to call everything 2000.
You really did. Boy, how.
Unless you were Andre 3000, in which case you were way ahead.
He's still ahead.
This man's living 1,000 years in the future.
Yo, even Cyberpunk hasn't caught up to Andre 3000.
To be fair, Cyberpunk hasn't caught up to 2007.
Oh no.
Oh. Hey, Griffin.
Hi. That's me.
Chat wants to know if your spine is made of bone.
I think so. Would you like to find out?
I think they would.
Oh, okay.
Just give it a little tap.
Well, I'll have to get back to you on that. I'll let you know.
Okay. Make sure you send the medical records so we can prove it. Good bit.
Funny stuff. Hey, it's me, Crash Bandicoot. I'm gonna do some real fun.
What are we just gonna do?
Okay,
We're just
okay,
gonna start doing this with random, like, wanted to be mascots but never really were.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Croc.
No, have you
Oh,
seen
God.
that Crash Bandicoot 2 like promotional video where like it's a 3D CGI Crash?
Yeah, he's
And he's
supposed to
like-
speak Australian, Tyler.
Yeah, but at one point he goes like, "Oh, that's funny stuff." Oh. He also starts by screaming, like directly into your face.
Real good.
This is real good.
He was a YouTuber before there were YouTubers.
top of the morning to you, it's me, Crash Bandicoot. What, you want to see the new sewer level? Well, I hope you do, because we're going to be showing a lot of it to hit that 10-minute mark.
So, has anybody ever seen the Nintendo Power video for Star Fox 64?
Yes.
In which they had a guy who was supposed to be Sony and another guy who was supposed to be Sega, and the video actually features them putting electrodes on a doll of Mario and electrocuting him. Oh my god, it's so freaking. Are you Bob? And then that guy who did the Star Fox cartoon actually made a reference to that in one of his.
Oh
episodes.
yeah.
That's I don't think it's actually out yet, but he posted up the scene.
I
they
think
did
A
it
Fox
for
in Space 2 is almost out, actually.
Yeah,
Is
so it's
it?
gonna be in that one, because it's when Star Wolf are like they kidnap Rob, and they go like, "Are you Rob?"
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
It's very good. I know. As soon as he posted that, I'm just like, "Oh, it's that thing!"
I can't wait to see more of that series. That's been looking awesome so far. And as a Star Fox fan, that's all I'm getting in the next decade.
Did they
That's about how long it takes him to put out those episodes, honestly. But you know, I mean, he's a
Yeah, I was
busy
gonna say,
dude.
what was the
and he's
first
doing it
one?
all himself. Well, the first one, that one actually, I think, came out in like 2016. I think.
Around the time
Was
Star
it?
Fox Zero did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Didn't
So it
it get
wasn't
like
like-
more views than their own Star Fox anime that they came out with?
I don't even
I
think
remember
they came
when
out
they-
with a Star Fox anime.
They did!
Yeah, they did.
When?
Like that. It was like that 3D
I
one.
had like a like the animated short they did.
Huh. Shows how much I've been paying attention.
Hey,
guess
but it had a
not.
reference to Kirby Pro Planet, so it was
Can
good.
we just please get a new fucking F-Zero? Like, please.
No.
And then
Yes!
Miyamoto's just like, people still want a new
fucking
F-Zero?
racing game.
Huh?
Captain Falcon.
Why?
He died.
Because it's fun.
Don't you guys have phones?
What?
Introducing.
I'm not playing a fucking mobile game.
I'd honestly
Using
play an
F-Zero
F-Zero
mobile?
game.
No, they're doing that for Mario Kart.
God, the Mario Kart mobile game.
The fucking Mario Kart fucking gotcha game.
Ready for it. Ready for
Oh
it.
boy, I can't wait to spend my money to hopefully get the shiny 2006 Mario render.
Campbell's chicken soup render.
Why do you need to do that when you can just go into like the past E3 files and find like the uncomfortably high resolution renders of Nintendo IPs?
Yeah, into the
Yeah,
you
fucking
can
press
see-
kit.
You can see every single like knit fabric of
The
Mario's glove, and
password
it's
is
like, why did you
Nintendo.
do this?
I hate the renders of. Like,
You know what's
the
really
new
fucked
Mario.
up?
You can see
I was
his fucking
actually-
pores.
I was actually looking at some frighteningly high resolution renders of Banjo-Kazooie. And because there were those like old ass renders, there's some crazy shit you can see when you have that level of detail. There's like seams in the models everywhere. The textures are like the material mapping is so bananas.
Oh, banana.
Ooh.
Banana.
You can see where the faux fur effect is just like clipping into the rest of the body.
Oh my god.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you only ever really saw them in like magazines.
Yeah. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? I can't remember now. What? Oh, this keyboard. What the fuck? What the French toast?
Oh no. Shut the front door.
Shut the front door,
Oh,
you mint liquor.
the elementary school
Um,
flashbacks.
so-
Hold on. Okay,
What?
so during the Sonic 06 streams, or it might have been Yuka or Cuphead, there was a story, basically literally any game that I was recently streaming. There was a story that I brought up where I did like a stand-up routine for a talent show, but I didn't want to actually go into it because it was late, and I wanted to find a better time to do it. And
Oh boy.
I think I just found the time. So, oh my god, okay. So obviously it being elementary school, there's a lot of, that was deep into the lol so random era,
Yep.
But also,
Oh, God.
also as just a small tangent, my 5th grade teacher was a published author, and so he did a thing called our 5th grade stories, and each student got to write a story, and it would be published in a real Scholastic book. You can find it, and my story was about like waffles or something. And then the waffles were random, and they killed. But the stand-up routine was a different bit, that being...
My name is Frank.
That was the whole bit. That was the whole bit. And so...
Well, you know what? That was basically the comedy back then.
Yeah, so the extra layer on top is that, like, I did it as, like, in, like, a Dane Cook impression. And you have to picture, like, what that would sound like coming out of, like, a tiny child. And I sounded, like, gay as a kid. So think of it as, like a gay Dane Cook. Which I guess is just what I sound like now still.
God.
And there was, like, zero substance to it. It was just that line and that voice.
My name is Frank.
So many times! And, like, at a certain point, it was just, like, improv.
Oh.
And apparently...
I thought you did it once, oh, God.
No, it was many, many times. I mean, I guess it was, like, a bunch of setups where my name is Frank was always the punchline. And it apparently did well with the students, but they literally had to, like, you know, bring out the cane and pull me out. Because I was taking up too much time.
Oh no. You had so much material.
Well, yeah. That was my Netflix special. I had a full hour.
A full entire hour.
I legit, I think I have that book, like, in my closet right now. I might fish that out for a future stream and see if I can find that story.
Griffin's Goofers.
Griffin's Whiffins.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no!
Thank. Oh, who dat?
Oh man.
Anyway.
Being left-handed and drawing is suffering.
Is that so?
Ugh. My hand just sits on the screen so much of the time. At least it's not paperwork. Graphite would get all over it. All over it.
It's everywhere.
Oh.
No!
Welcome to the Sounds Hour, where we just make a bunch of sound.
Sounds about right. What is life just but a bunch of sounds?
Whoa.
You know what? It's just a lot of noise.
All right.
I mean, wasn't there that Wikipedia article that we just read that was list of loud noises or something like that?
My dog barking. It sounds like this. Woof woof. I think my dog is sick.
There was a lot of shit like that, like my pet is sick, or what happens if my pet eats this.
Yeah, exactly. What happens if my pet eats my other pet?
Can dogs eat guns?
I was thinking back to like dumb shit I have as like a kid that I probably still have now, and I have a bunch of fucking like DSI sound recordings
Oh, good.
that were like, and they're like 10-year-old, 11-year-old me going like,
Oh no.
What if the Nine Cat was high on crack?
and then I just sing the Nine Cat song, but like fast.
Oh my god.
and then the second bit was,
What if the dying cat was high on weed?
And then it's a Nine Cat song, but it was slow.
Now that's humor.
Can I get
That's
that
like a
rice on
vine
my
right
stream?
there.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Old lore.
God.
I need them on my special.
Yeah.
What
I don't
special
know
is that?
Okay.
It's
Oh,
My
no,
Name's
but-
Frank.
Yeah, sorry, Wendell.
It's the
Random
fucking
Matters.
Nunchaku
Biggest
Talent
piece of
School
See,
special.
but 40 minutes into your hour-long special, you come up with the amazing bit that Frank likes pretzels.
Oh my god.
Holy
And
shit.
And then you just say, I like pretzels for the next like 30 minutes.
Tyler, I'm gonna need you on my fucking writing staff right now.
Holds up. Sport.
Hold
Fuck. I just walk onto the stage silently and I hold up a spork and it just to thunderous applause. Those were dark
I'm
times.
trying to
Dark
think about, like,
times of
other-
iPod
Mhm.
Nanos and DSIs.
God, remember that one fucking flip note that was everywhere when Flip Note 10 was alive? Where it was like this fucking song that was like, I hate my life, I wanna die,
I ain't got no iPhone. Yeah, Perry Grip, it's the same dude who made Do You Like Waffles.
No iPhone.
Isn't that the guy who was like, who does
it
the
was
It's Raining
one where it has
Tacos?
the-
Yep, it's all the same dude.
Yeah, yeah. It's all the same song too, basically.
Yeah.
I just have the image of that fucking like little shy guy just falling off a building, just burned in my head.
God. There's like the Shy Guys, and then there were like the Boos with hair.
Yeah.
To the Daft Punk.
And then there was a fucking King Boone who was singing like a Do You Like Waffle song.
Of course, of course.
And chicken wing, hot dog, and
Can't wait to
Yes! I hate
You-
that
you know
like I'm
what's-
so nostalgic for that shit and there's no way to ever get it
Yeah.
back.
I am not at all. Like I literally only started hearing about this thing like a year or two ago when people started talking about Flipnote again. I never had a
was
DSi.
so-
Oh
I
man,
was
you
like,
missed
so
out.
into that shit.
I think Flipnote made me gay.
I would have been into it.
I
God.
think Flipnote made me a furry.
Flipnote made me feel things that I didn't feel before. That's not the same as Swapnote, is it?
No,
No.
Swapnote was a
No.
3DS messaging app.
Yeah, it was the one where I kept having friends who just relentlessly send photos of their cats, and I'm like, I'm uninstalling this from my 3DS because I'm tired of this shit.
I'd send my friends like dumbass comics all the time because you
See-
could like send like up to 4 images at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you actually had like
That's-
artist friends, it was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
did, but the problem was I also had like friends that would not. I was like, I even asked them as well, why do you take so many photos of your goddamn cat? Because I like my cat and they do funny things, and I was like, but you didn't. But I didn't have the heart to like take them off my 3DS friend list because
Yeah.
that would be like mean. And then when it's like we wanted to play a game together, they'd be like, wait, why don't you have me? And I'm like, fuck. But like, okay, I'm sorry. Swapnote was badly made because I couldn't just say I don't want messages from this person.
Right.
No, you're gonna fucking get them.
I mean, it's badly
Alright.
made for a couple reasons, but
Removed you
Yeah,
from
Also, hey, at least we know that Nintendo has like the highest, most efficient algorithm for detecting dick doodles.
They spent $500 million on it.
they would do that.
Yeah.
That's where all the Miiverse budget went.
God, remember like the
Yeah.
fucking day before Miiverse died and all the moderators just fucking dipped out.
God.
We're just posting literally fucking anything. It was just
Rest in peace, yeah, and yeah.
Wasn't there like a similar event that happened like on the Neopets website where like I think it was the
Yes.
the
There was a
blocked
day where
words
the
filter got
censoring broke.
lifted,
Yes.
Oh no.
and there was a
Oh.
thread about Crom.
Ooh.
I have to find that right now. Neopets Crom.
It's me, Google Chrome from the Fired Emblem. I have a sword that goes slicey.
This is gonna be impossible to find. Crom forum. Crom. I keep getting Google Chrome results.
How do you think I feel whenever I'm trying to find like hot pictures of like androids and instead it's just fucking Google operating system? It's the fucking worst. I like Google. Like I hate you. You've ruined my life. Also, your operating system kind of sucks.
I'm finding so many things besides Fire Emblem Crom.
Oh, but it's an open platform and it's based under Linux. What do you fucking do? Anybody can do that. Firefox did that.
But Linux has a penguin
But-
on it.
But it's open source. No one will track me down. Have you ever done anything with Google ever?
Do you guys remember that very specific era during the mid 2000s where like there were so many like early computer renders of like the Linux penguin like doing very violent things to the other companies'
Oh my
logos?
god, yeah!
Yeah. And it was usually Windows and Microsoft, and Bill
Yep.
Gates in particular, which was just like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, that was always like my favorite thing when people would be like, oh, Steve Jobs and like Bill Gates hate each other and whatever, and they're rivals. And it's like, didn't Microsoft invest a bunch of money in Apple doing really badly?
I think that literally is the reason that they didn't die out in the 90s.
I know.
They took
That's
like
why
a
whenever people
huge
do
payout
that,
from
I'm like,
Microsoft.
yeah. Because I remember you can actually see the video of where they announced that, and they said, you know, one of the things is that, oh, you can do it, you know, it's like, and this, you know, Internet Explorer will come with, you know, Mac OS, and everybody's like, boo, and then Steve Jobs is like, but because we believe in choice, it's not going to be mandatory. Like, it was just like, you need to calm down. Come on. Your mother raised you better. Actually, Steve Jobs would never say that. He doesn't believe in mothers.
Ooh!
I don't know what that actually means, but whatever.
No, no, there's
I
some
don't
shit
either,
where like he
probably
didn't like pay child support for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, okay, alright, it did work. There was some reason my brain decided to say it.
Because he was sort of a dingus.
I mean, that's one word for it.
Yeah, it's putting it lightly.
He was a dick.
Y'all remember like how immediately after he died, there were like 3 separate movies trying to cash in on it, and they were all
Yeah.
horrible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, there-
Can't wait
no,
for
no,
the
no,
Elon
so-
Musk story.
So there were 2 of them. There was
Honestly,
one
I
that was
would
like-
watch an Elon Musk story because like if you try to tell a story about somebody like Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, like wow, here's somebody who's like smart and maybe did a couple of good things with the help of some other great people. Elon Musk is a fucking crazy person.
Did you hear what he did today?
God. And
What
then,
now? What now?
and then.
Okay, okay,
He
here's
stole
a-
someone's art and didn't
Yeah.
get credit.
And
So
everybody,
he stole
everybody
somebody's
got
art
angry at him
of
and turned
2B
it like
from.
on flat.
What are you mumbling? He stole somebody's art of 2B from Near Automata, and people were like, Elon, credit the artist. And he threw a tantrum. He's like, oh yeah, making me credit artists is ruining the culture. Not specifying what that actually means. And
Yeah.
so now if you go to his Twitter profile, it's like, it's black. And like the profile picture, and it's like gone. Like he's a fucking 14-year-old.
God, he's like fucking 50.
Right? And he tweets about cat girls and anime girls and shit. Like, what is wrong with him? He's too old.
It's because he's just like
I'm trying to be like the young kids, and it's like that's not
Ugh.
fucking helping.
It's just sad because he's just the fucking dipshit guy getting egged on by like millions of other people just like him.
It's so true.
He's a genius rocket scientist. He's a billionaire who hired genius rocket scientists and takes all the credit for it, which is ironic considering what he did today.
Listen, it takes a lot of smarts, a lot of money, and a lot of bravery to call people who rescue children pedophiles.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
That
and he,
whole
like,
submarine
recently-
tantrum was legendary.
Uh-huh.
Elon Musk's most recent tweets, not to be deleted.
Just credit the artist, it's not hard!
And he got really fucking stubborn, but he's like, nobody will ever know who the artist was. I will never credit anything, ever.
Right.
I would have loved to see just like Yoko Taro chime in and be like, dude.
I know the fucking Nier Automata Twitter like retweeted and was like, haha, and then retweeted like the actual art.
That's good, that's good.
Good shit. Good.
Hey, question though, there's somebody in my Discord server who keeps posting pictures of that dude, and I don't understand why. Also, my AirPod died again, gotta swap.
Pictures of what?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't.
Please hold all answers until I can reconnect.
I mean,
Okay,
like just
well.
pictures of 2B or Yoko.
Okay, I'm
Taro.
back. What's the explanation?
But like pictures of what?
Like the Yoko Taro man.
Oh yeah,
I know.
It's funny.
because it's Yoko Taro.
Okay.
He just exists and he does things.
He sure does. But why is he
Have
in
you
my
ever seen the
fucking
video
Discord
clip where he's at
server?
PAX and someone asks, "Do you have a candy bar in your helmet?" and he pulls one out?
What?
Yeah, there was a thing where, yeah, they basically said, "Do you keep snacks in there?" And then he pulled out like a candy bar in his helmet.
That's great.
He's a fun, strange, delightful man.
There's a lot of...
He's also
Great,
married
like-
to the woman who does the art for the Taiko Drum Master games.
That's cool.
Oh.
And that's why some of her art is in Drakengard 3. And also why the final song in that game is on a copy of one of the Taiko Drum Master like PS3 games, I think.
Oh.
Anyway,
It's a rabbit hole of trivia.
Mhm.
it is.
All
I've
about
always wanted
Taiko
to get
Drum
into
Master.
those. I love rhythm games
They're
like that.
fun. They're awesome. It's great.
But I fear that may fall under like the Rock Band syndrome, where like just the act of interacting with it is so fucking loud that you can never do it.
I mean, did you ever see the photos when they had the Taiko drum game come out for the Switch and somebody was using the sticks on the Switch screen? They're like, it broke! What happened? Like, oh, honey.
Oh.
It's okay. It's just the same as Donkey Konga.
Have
When are we getting a new Donkey Konga?
There you go. That's
God,
the important
please.
question.
God, please. I can't live without it.
here. Donkey Konga for mobile.
Fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be upset. I want to like flail my phone around and just throw it across the room on accident, trying to play a conga.
Ooh, man. So wait, are we 9 minutes away from the prospective ending?
9 minutes and 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Goodness.
Yeah, I might not get to
Another
Leon
hour?
actually.
I just finished my second guy.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone else has been doing, because unlike me, y'all can't get spoiled.
I'm actually done with mine.
Ooh.
And in case people are going to ask what it's from, it's this has to do with Final Fantasy XIV's latest expansion pack coming out in like.
Yeah, I would
6
not
days.
have gotten that.
Yeah,
Nice.
nobody would. But they talked about it at E3, so it counts.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I know I have mutuals who are like really into the Cat Boys, but that's about all I know.
I know a
You
couple
know.
people who are into that game, so
It's a fun
Yeah.
game.
I can just never get into games like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I have to
One of
be
my
in the
friends
mood.
wants me to get it to like play with her, but I don't
To
know.
be-
It's got like a free trial up to level 35, but I'm like, I don't know if I like MMOs that much.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I just
Yeah.
can't do MMOs.
You gotta
It-
cut out a huge portion of time for him.
yeah. I mean, compared to other ones, at least that one, Final Fantasy XIV is considerably more fast-paced, at least.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing that keeps me going along is that I'm a fucking Final Fantasy nerd, and so that,
just like
that's part of it.
I'll
Because
do
you
it.
couldn't get me to play Warcraft. I really couldn't give a shit about any of Blizzard's lore, about anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, Blizzard.
Oh, and what? You didn't want to watch the movie in theaters now?
No, I also didn't want to, have to play fucking Overwatch.
Oh,
And be
Overwatch.
told every year, oh yeah, this character's gay now. It's like, cool, thanks.
Oh,
Are y'all
Overwatch.
hyped for Overwatch 2?
No.
Like, Overwatch's poor, like weird, like representation aside.
Yeah.
Something that cracks me up is when people get mad, like when a character is revealed as gay, because like, oh, what, they're suddenly gay now? Because in real life,
Yeah.
what do you do when someone tells you they're gay and you didn't know before? You go like, oh wait, so you should be gay? What? It's just, when did this happen?
But yeah, isn't that how most straight people react though? When
Yeah.
someone comes out?
How does this line up with your lore, though?
To the character.
I fucking wish someone would just have said that to me when I was like fucking 14. How does this line up with your lore? It's like, what the fuck are you
I'm
talking
fucking
about?
shaking. I can't handle this. When my mom came in to give me my chicken nuggets, I slapped them out of her hand and screamed at her. I don't know what to do.
Soldier 76 is not gay!
I used to play Overwatch with my dad every day, but now that Soldier 76 is gay, my dad doesn't want to play Overwatch with me anymore.
God. I do appreciate that, like, the two characters they chose were the ones that would make gamers the most angry.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now reveal Winston is gay, that's what I need.
Oh my god.
Did
somebody
say penis?
Listen, just reveal to me that
banana.
I know.
somehow
The,
Genji
like-
and Zenyatta fuck. I don't know how they do it,
Like-
but I want to know.
Which one is
Also,
the robot
Bastion.
with the
Bastion
ass?
fucks.
Yeah.
That's what I remember
like-
everyone
Well,
wants.
Genji is supposedly the robot with the ass, but it's only certain costumes where he has like fucking Badonk City. Otherwise, it's pretty flat and
He has to press
New
a
Badonk.
button that inflates it and goes. It makes like the stock cartoon balloon inflate sound. Like,
yeah, in his in
you know that one.
Oh, that one. No, but it was final. I think with like the Sentai costume they gave him, where it was just like expand ass. It was so like,
Doesn't like fucking Widowmaker, like, I think it was patched out a long time ago, but like before when she used her ult, her like fucking ass got bigger.
Yes.
yeah.
It was in the like the original Overwatch trailer, I think. Actually, yeah.
That always just reminds me. This isn't related to Overwatch, but for like the Kingdom Hearts 2.8 thing, the opening cutscene, for some reason, Aqua had an extremely long chin.
Oh my god.
And they actually did a patch where they like shortened it because everybody was like, "Why is her chin so long?" So confusing. And then they fixed it. It's like, okay, like,
Nice.
how do you forget that? I don't know.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. That's weird because it wasn't in like her in-game model or anything. It's just this rendered cutscene. Like, all right, I guess she's all right.
Didn't they have like some
That
sort of
is a
thing
long shit.
where it was like there was like a watermark inside the
Yes, I was about to bring that up.
Yeah, it's for the Frozen one.
Oh yeah.
And it's so it's so funny about that.
Because each frame, that stuff is pre-rendered, and for every frame they need to confirm the license. But
Yeah.
but the rendering farm went offline, so several of the frames have watermarks on them.
Well, yeah. So, like, I mean, the rendering farm was rendering. It's just it lost its internet connection, and so it was just. Which, by the way,
was a trial.
what a fucking stupid way to like do that. Is like, oh, it checks with every frame for the watermark. It's like, do you really need to?
That almost certainly slows down the rendering process a ton.
Yeah, it's just don't fucking do that shit. Just do it. Just fucking do it. That's like my favorite thing. My favorite thing that people always like to say is that this is at least for music, that companies that do any sort of like music making tools, they'll put special like sound, like hidden sound technology to make it so that if it's an invalid piece of software, it'll like hide a watermark in there that can be looked up later from like some sort of thing. And pretty much every single audio engineer was like, no, you can't do that. It would mess with the sound and it would sound bad. There's software that does that, where if you try to like actually use a tool that's not registered, it won't sound correctly. And that's my favorite kind of ones, because there's a synth plugin that I use called Mr. Alias, and for a while I had I moved computers and I forgot to put the license back in the same folder with it again.
Oh,
and
no.
its way of software protection was that anytime you ever used the plugin on Tuesday, all the variables of it would just go random.
That's
And it was like, for the longest time, I was like, I kind of want to keep that because it was just
Tuesdays.
fun. Every Tuesday.
Tuesday's DRM.
Yeah, it was great.
That's
One
actually
thing
really
that's
good.
always bothered me about something like that is that there used to be this publicly available, well, with enormous air quotes, publicly available, but it was like a text-to-speech thing that had like a very, very funny Yoda voice, and now I can't make memes of it anymore because they retroactively added those watermarks into it.
Yeah, they added that terrible high-pitched, like just gross-sounding music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it made me sad. I love the funny Yoda voice. 'Cause when he typed, it would go like, and it was like perfect.
Well, at that point, you can't tell if it's Yoda or Marge Simpson.
Wreck-It Ralph doing the Fortnite dance. Yes.
Just have it say something that's just like really off color and like uncomfortable. The frogs are gay. Yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that people are now calling the like Pokédex quote unquote controversy Dexit?
Yeah,
No!
I literally called it that earlier today. Like on stream.
I almost certainly wasn't here because I just saw it
I
for the
made
first time.
a really funny joke
Good
about
God.
Leon Dexiting my hole.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Is this allowed?
Yes,
I can't
I make the rules.
I can't Game Freak.
What
Game Freak just used Unreal Engine.
this allowed?
Fuck this one.
Stop.
I don't know. Does anybody watch Eurovision aside from me? Just curious.
I heard you talk about it.
Yeah, so they had this one song that I think it was from like Austria or something, and it basically just had this white dude and this white girl that were like super duper close together, and it just looked like the fucking couple from that Vine of like the loud thing. It was just like, let me just say, Eurovision plus Twitter is just like the most magical experience ever because it's just.
Yeah, I was on Twitter at the time. I can confirm.
It's so good. It's always really good. There was one where they had one year where the entry for like Croatia was just like this woman with like this giant dress that like took up like a huge chunk of the stage, and somebody put like a Bloodborne like health bar below.
God.
It's just like you all are way too good at this. I gotta go see fencing now. I love those. Oh man.
Yes, Flash exporting with the wrong dimensions. Ooh,
Flash
my
exporting.
favorite.
Flash still exists?
Well, it's called
Not for
anime now,
long.
I guess. I still call it Flash just out of habit, I guess.
Flanime.
Flanimation.
Flanimation is like flan. Right?
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, I could see it.
I mean, they're still called FLAs.
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
Let me check my flat file.
so
You ain't fly that Pokemon?
I love when I draw a line and it inexplicably fills in an entire area with whatever my brush color is.
Isn't that just Microsoft Paint?
Oh shit. Oh.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's just moving Microsoft Paint. It's all flashes.
Like I
That's
used to
how we
use
used to do it.
I used to use Macromedia Flash.
Oh,
DX,
those were the days.
whatever it was. And I had this, it still has this issue where if you're like are drawing a line through something, sometimes it'll just fill in a whole area with black, and then like you can't undo it for some reason. Like when you undo it, like the filled black area is still there, and it's been there since 2004 now, I guess. And I guess it only happens to me.
You know, I don't know what to fucking do about Adobe Animate, because the situation with that is, if you're the kind of person who pays for Adobe Creative Cloud, which the sucker I am, I do,
Yeah.
there's
I
only
remember
a few select pricing plans. You can get Adobe
Yeah.
Photoshop on its own, you can get Lightroom on its own, or you can get the entire Creative Cloud.
Yeah.
So to have Adobe Animate, I have to pay for the entire fucking suite,
God,
which is now
Adobe.
$600 a year,
Fucking suck.
How about Adobe? Don't.
with enormous cancellation fees on top of it.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, it's fucking bullshit.
It is. It's nasty.
And like, I fucking need Adobe Animate, so I don't know what to do, because like, I don't know if there's any like software equivalent.
Also, I found the image that I was talking about from your
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Voice of Croatia.
Oh,
Okay, hold
man,
up, I'll
you're-
put this on stream.
It's so good. Oh man.
Why does she look like the
It's so
final boss of Bayonetta 2?
I mean, that's hey, everybody
Oh,
had some
shit.
sort of idea of it.
I forgot about that.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go look up the thing from this year. The people that just look like this loud people. Online. Is
That's
this
allowed.
allowed? Is this allowed?
Wow.
Is this allowed? Stop. My favorite part of that video is just that the guy like does not move at all, and he just looks like he's a fucking mannequin sitting there.
There legit was a theory going around for a little bit, like, hey, did you know in that viral video
Yeah,
the
he's-
dude's actually a mannequin? And people
I
believed it!
remember.
I
Yep.
mean, it definitely looked like it. Alright. Oh, cool. It was actually really high up on my finger thing. Anyway, here it is. It just looks like this allowed color.
Speaking of people getting like weirdly angry about like things in videos that weren't actually, do you remember like that bird in the chocolate fountain from that Adam Sandler movie?
And people are like, he's probably terrified right now.
The bird is going to die. It was a CGI parakeet or something from Jack and Jill starring Adam Sandler and Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Well,
Adam Sandler.
in all fairness,
And
there was a previous Adam Sandler movie, I forget which one, but there was a scene where he has to play dodgeball with some kids, and the original plan for that was to just, lightly throw the dodgeballs at them, and they would fake falling over. And Adam Sandler said to the people on set, "Wouldn't it be really funny if we just wailed on them for real?" And so, the aftermath, of course, are all these injured children wailing and crying, and they got no good footage from it because it's just miserable. And it became like this huge thing that he got in trouble for.
Well, duh, because you don't fucking do that. Well, except you know how to be funny. Adam Sandler's just kind of like a dick.
Yeah, he walks on set ready to hurt some children.
He just walks on set and you're like, oh god, no.
Oh, this
I'm pretty
guy.
sure they were
He
also
walks
like,
on set and says,
Adam,
"Target acquired."
don't do that, you fucking idiot. You can't do that. And he was like, no, it's okay, I won't.
He's just like, oh man, I'm gonna do it.
Griffin, you gotta add a shortcut for select, modify, expand. That's what I do.
God, is there a way to do that?
Yes.
Oh, honey.
Edit and then keyboard shortcuts.
Edit and forget it.
I have mine set to Control H because Control H is default shortcut. Fucking
Option
sucks.
Shift Command K?
One down, honey.
Shonen New World.
Yeah, there you go.
Could you wait to do that in private, please?
Yeah, I don't want to use this for Option Shift Command E?
Select. It's in select.
Everything's already in use.
No. Go to expand and just do Control H. The default for Control H is like a menu that like you never use.
Control H is an invalid shortcut. Menu commands must include Command or an F key. But Command H is just hide window. I can't override that.
Yeah, like you can overwrite a bad shortcut. That's what I do.
I don't want to override Command H. That's not a Photoshop thing. That's just universal for the system, and I frequently use it.
Okay. How about just?
Oh, so that's a Mac problem. Got
Can
it.
I Command EX? No, I can only do one letter. Fuck.
No.
Command. Are the numbers in use? Fuck, they're for views and channels.
Thanks. Steve.
Command Alt Control E. Hey, all right. I'll take
There
it.
you
All
go.
three of those keys are next to each other. And then contract all three C. And then, oh my god. Oh my god. He's God.
Oh my god!
So I'm
There
gonna
you
click
go.
OK, right? Okay, I'm gonna click OK. And so if I hit W, and I click the liner, and then I do E, well, it still brings up the window, but I can just hit Enter. Fuck! Tyler, do you have any idea how many hours you just saved me? Holy shit!
Yes, I do. Yes, I do because I was there once. The only issue is that like every time Photoshop updates, they reset it, which is really cool of
Oh,
them.
goody. Hey, speaking of fun
Well,
Photoshop
maybe they
updates, wanna see
reset
something
overwritten
cool?
ones. Yeah.
What?
You'll notice that if I... Hold on, I gotta deselect this. If I start painting near anything transparent, you'll notice that these square artifacts start coming up, because it shows a faux transparency until you actually start, like, moving the mouse nearby it. This was not a thing until recently, and they still haven't
Dear.
patched it.
That is very strange.
But if you use just, like, a solid white background, then it goes away, which is why that's here.
Oh man. Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty looking.
Calm down, honey.
artifacts.
Oh my god.
Oh man. I think I need to get ready to hit the hay because it is a little
Yeah.
past my bedtime.
Yeah.
Oh,
how do we?
no.
How do we share things?
Where do we
You can
put-
put them in the art channel on the Discord, or you can put them in the thingy here.
Oh, good.
Right,
or
right,
tweet
well,
them,
here's
I don't
my
know.
finished piece.
Oh, thanks, Sam. Ooh, this looks great. I really like this part.
I actually have a link to the audio here. Hold on a second. I
Okay.
just figured I'd do that. 'cause it's funny.
I guess I'm about done with this. I've just got to add gradients. can y'all maybe like wait a little bit?
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine, I guess.
Okay.
Also, I'm still not using the fucking shortcut that I just made.
God,
That's gonna
yeah,
take
you
some
gotta get
learning.
used to it. Wait, that's the wrong. It's properly cropped. That is unacceptable.
Properly.
Properly.
Re-upload.
Pre-upload.
I did a very croppy job.
That's joke fun.
Yeah, we kind of all
yes,
went for that
jokes.
one.
Jokes, I get those.
How? I
I
don't.
fucking love jokes.
They're my favorite things to make me laugh.
I like joke.
The only joke I know is when they put up the Facebook logo on the screen and I recognize it and then I clap. Is that Amazon in the background? Boy, I love Wreck-It Ralph.
When I saw eBay appear on the screen, I got up and I applauded.
What's wrong with your face?
Wasn't there a line in Wreck-It Ralph 2 where there's like a boy that comes by and he's supposed to be like, I'm the eBay deliverer. Here's your.
He's
eBay
called the
package."
E-boy, and he's the one good thing about that movie.
No, and then Ralph says, "Wow, a real e-boy."
Oh yeah. That was a good part, and it was on accident entirely.
Ooh.
I didn't know Elon Musk made a cameo.
Ah.
I'm on hiatus. Till I'm a completely dark profile picture.
So is Elon Musk ever just gonna do like a fucking cologne and it's just gonna be called Elon's Musk?
I can't wait for Elon Musk to send himself into space so he never comes back.
Yeah, why doesn't he just go to Mars already to start his billionaire colony?
Because Grimes doesn't want to go with him.
Wasn't there like some billionaire that said that where they're like, instead of fixing the Earth and not causing global warming as much, how about we just go to the moon? We just go to space. It's easy.
Yeah.
I
We
think
can't
that was,
save Earth. That would hurt Coca-Cola's profits.
What's his face from Amazon? You know, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I think it was just who that said that.
I want his I almost said neeked
Said
lewds.
you want his leaked nudes? Ugh. when they mention that, they're like, "Oh, it's looked like some of his nudes got leaked," and I'm just like, "Fucking who? Why?
Jeff
Nobody
Jeff's
wants
penis?
that. I don't want to see that."
Well, I just said that I do want him. Make with the undies, Elon.
Me undies.
Me
Use
underwears.
promo code. Use promo code GRIFF4 to get a discount on your first pair.
Elon Musk be like,
Don't forget to smash that
taking a
like button.
break.
The only celebrity underwear I endorse are Tommy Wiseau underwear.
Oh. They are always wet, and you can never dry them as much as you try.
The only underwear I wear is from MeUndies. MeUndies is a great brand.
That's what I was just saying.
I actually got a few pairs of MeUndies, and let me tell you,
Look,
the advertisements are right.
they look pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm still just a
what does that
pleb
mean?
and get them from
It means they're good.
Oh, I didn't know what claims they've been making.
I got capitalism.
It's funny because they have the choices of bland colors, less so bland colors, and then crazy prints.
Yeah.
And that's the only one you want to get. If you have any real taste, you get those ones.
Oh yeah, they're really
I
good.
don't know what the fuck podcast advertised Honey to me, but it's helped me so much when I fucking order shit online from A&W. I want it directly in my house.
A&W?
Have you guys heard of this great website called
Yes,
Squarespace?
in Canada they have like a restaurant. They have like
No,
a
I know, but I
place,
was just like,
A&W.
wait, ordering from A&W? Like,
Yeah.
what is it? Like, is it over like Uber Eats or something?
Yeah, it's some shit that's like that. It's basically Uber Eats, but just under a different name. And then I'm like, wow, I saved like $3.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks.
Only mouse.
Yeah, this needs to be way more subtle. Oh, those are some highlights.
What are they selling?
Yeah.
The question is, who is who? Which one's Link? Which one's Zelda?
Oh, oops.
Link's on the right.
I wish.
Zelda has the braids.
Good.
If there's anything I want in Breath of the Wild 2, it's for the option to let you wear Link's hair down.
Yeah.
I was just talking about that. Yes.
I just want a mini game where I can just brush Link's hair. Just give me that.
Yeah,
That would be really good.
because they have like a couple of helmets in Breath of the Wild that let you see his hair down, but then it also like covers his whole face. And I'm
Just
like,
I'm just like, no way. There's
see his
no
face,
way.
though.
Okay, I just have the. I have the shortcut. Control
Right, here-
Alt Command E. Enter.
There you go.
Just
Here's all
every-
I want from the Breath of the Wild follow-up. 1, fucking let Zelda do something.
2 fucking Cass.
2, well, no, I want to fuck Sidon. You can have your birthday, that's fine. 2, let Link have a goddamn emotion for once in his fucking life. That isn't just surprised.
What do you mean, man? He had so much emotion, like the emotion of cold.
Yeah.
I don't think that's an emotion, honey.
When he cook and then he have the emotion of smile.
Yeah,
Actually, that was always very cute. There's the emotion of eating every single banana in your inventory because you're at a boss battle and you didn't make any food beforehand, and you have all these fucking bananas.
However, when I eat 50 apples,
He's a hungry boy.
like when
Link
I
just
cook
comes sloshing
rocks.
towards you. just drank 50 potions made of crushed up bugs and monster horns.
Oh. He ate devil's cake or whatever that weird thing that was for that one quest to make
monster
the girl
cake.
stop. Monster cake. The
Yeah.
fuck was that about? I still don't understand.
There's a really
like
good
the-
Onion article that I still think about all the time. That's like Bernie Sanders solves Flint water crisis by drinking all of the water, and it's an image. It's like a Photoshop image of Bernie Sanders like all bloated.
Why would you do that to the Onion?
God.
Good.
The best part of Breath of the Wild is you can cook rocks and eat them.
You can cook salt. What happens when you just cook all 5 things of salt in Breath of the Wild?
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, his eyes. Oops.
Is this loud?
Sold.
Oops.
Link just dies.
It's from Bowser!
He overdosed on
Lesky
salt.
It's from Masahiro Sakurai.
God, wouldn't that be great? Just have an Nintendo Direct open with that.
There we go.
Nice of Ted
Luigi's
Bowser
Mansion
to
3.
invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi?
God, if Luigi's Mansion 3 has a Hotel Mario reference in it, I'm gonna lose my
Oh
mind.
my god,
It would
I
be
would
so
go
funny.
limp in an instant.
Hey, Luigi, it's Gooigi. He can do anything.
Hey!
You're gonna
bring a light?
They're gonna have like the power go like in Luigi Mansion where you're gonna go into the basement and check it out, and it's just gonna be a bunch of toasters. Gonna say, "But he is the problem."
Well, here's the problem.
The toaster room.
You know what
See,
they say? All
thing
toast,
is-
toast.
The thing is, Japanese Nintendo would never do that, but Next Level Games is a Canadian
Yes,
studio, and those
yeah.
guys love their memes. I can
Yeah,
attest.
they do it.
So, like, the potential is there, and now I'm excited for it.
Isn't one of the facts inside the Smash Brothers talk like they make reference about there's only 3 games where Link is not actually the hero of the Zelda game.
Oh.
Are you talking about the 2 CDI games where it was Zelda? I can't wait for like Breath of the Wild.
I always
2.
forget that there's like a weird third CDI game that's like live action.
Yeah. No, like just imagine at the next Nintendo Direct when they talk more about the Breath of the Wild sequel, and it's like, for the first time in so many years, you get to play as Zelda again, and it's like, again? What are you talking about? It's like, oh no.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
I'm gonna give.
Oh, hold up, I forgot gradients. I forgot gradients!
Breath of the Wild 2, and it's gonna
You forgot gradients.
Link.
I knew there was something missing.
So I have some gradients on there.
Must slap!
Like gradients.
What if
It's okay,
they
this is
brought
quick,
back
this is
the
quick, this is quick.
CGI Link voice actor to voice Link.
Slap, slap, slap.
Cat!
Slap, slap, slap. The sound of my titties slapping against the bars of my Minecraft prison cell. Let me out, let me out, let me out.
Link, we have to venture to the catacombs and stop Ganondorf. Yeah! That sounds good to me. Let's go.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah! That sounds great, Princess.
Oh boy!
I cannot wait to bomb some Dodongus.
What if what if Link was voiced by Chills?
Rice Rhyme, what the fuck?
Look at that.
Watch out, Princess Zelda. Looks like the ground
Zelda, look
may
at
even
that.
crumble.
Why are you
There
doing
is a figure over there that looks seemingly like a rotted corpse.
If that thing started moving, I would stomp on it until it was just a brown stain on the ground.
On the carpet,
Oh.
actually.
See, now you're just like, now I'm just
No,
thinking, like,
actually, it
what
was.
could be worse
I
than
would
that?
stomp on it until it was a small brown stain.
Either that or just get Link voiced by Donkey.
God. I'm trying to think of like my favorite, like no context Chills clip.
Number 3, a child.
I think my favorite's the one where it's like number 14, his pants are on fire.
Number 13, monkey encounter.
Or the one where it's like the clip of like a dog barking at the window and he's like, "This is no joke. I'm freaking out."
There was one where he was like, I don't remember it at all, but it was like, number 13, the haunted creeper, or something. It was about Minecraft.
The one was like number 11, Reagan, not the Ronald Reagan. Or one where he like just screams and he's like, number 11. Ah.
Number 11.
God.
Whoa.
It's fucked up that he
Number 8,
like,
nerf this.
it's fucked up that that isn't like just his voice.
Number 7.
It's like-
Use the boost to get through.
Like he has a fucking. He has
Number
like that
six-
one fucking
number
rap
6,
where he's
pick
doing
up
the
sticks.
voice.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no. I put
What
the
now?
shading on the wrong layer in the hair.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh.
just
It's
flatten
okay,
it.
this is very redeemable with my
Griffin.
control alt, command E, enter, command, and then I can just paint it over real quick. And then that's the final gradient. Guys, I'm done for real this time. For real this time, watch.
For realsies. For real. Number
Shading layer
6,
this
for
time.
real friends.
Transparency of 100, and then okay, and then do, and then gradient off, and then color off, and then
Cloud and his friends.
You're really rushing, huh?
go on an adventure.
Could somebody like
Evil
could somebody
super
like
internet.
hot hack Elon Musk's like account and just change it to like a photo of Tom Nook or something?
Yeah.
I would just think that was him anyway.
I know, that's why it'd be funny. It'd be like, oh yeah, it's him.
Just the Monopoly man, but like, but like his hat is off and it says wig.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Number 4, Elon Musk. No, number 4, Elon's Musk.
Should have drawn that.
Elon must be like,
Oh,
I'm not
The
gonna
lair
do
masks.
this right now. I'm gonna take a break from Twitter for a little bit. If you need me, my Discord ID is Elon Muskie number 432.9. Sick of all the haters.
God.
All the hairs. My mom says you're mean. I shouldn't talk to you. I don't know why. Why can't it be like the old days where it was like Tumblr?
Griffin, try doing that mask thing, but like with a gradient from the bottom.
that's what I'm thinking. But like, what other color do
Yeah.
you think?
Like,
Radiant from the top and bottom. That sounds so.
Maybe like a pink?
I don't know,
Let's try it.
but that already looks good.
It's not really noticeable. Because
mean,
the bottom
like,
half uses a lot of blacks.
You could, instead of having the whole cyan thing over it, you could have like a cyan gradient from some direction with the same mask effect. Ooh.
True.
That looks pretty nice, though. Here's some nice
That's pretty good.
I like that pink there. It's good there.
I think I kind of prefer just the universal thing. Unless you think
Lighting
this
has
looks good.
swag, and the drawing has YOLO.
YOLO or yellow?
Okay, so
YOLO.
that's
What's
with
the
the full
difference?
thing, and then that's with the gradient. Because I don't see really a difference.
I don't know, I thought the pink looked good on the black.
The pink?
Yeah.
Try putting that back. See, I
I
don't
feel like
notice
it's not
it
gonna
though.
make that much of a difference,
I
but
don't notice
you know,
it. It just
even though-
counteracts everything else and makes it back to normal colors.
oh God, I haven't heard YOLO in forever.
I'll just stick with this.
Oh my god.
the lighting has YOLO.
Yeah, I like the pink from the bottom a lot.
I don't, so I'm not going with it.
YOLO.
Make it purple.
Do you want to make you purple?
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what about pink from the top though?
So here's a story.
I just saved the PNG.
It's okay, don't worry about it. It looks
Guess I'll save it.
It just undoes the cyan. It counterbalances. Okay, what else do I have in my BRB music playlist? Sticker Brush Symphony, please. Alright, so I think it's safe to say that I'm not getting to Leon tonight. God, that's bright
No, I
compared
think everybody
to
else
this.
is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all done.
I guess
Even
like in
I'm done. I'm
Pokemon, we'll
usually
have to
really
wait
slow
for
to
another
play
day.
I'm done for like.
But I like how this came out. I hope Three Houses doesn't end up being a garbage fire so that I don't regret this. So yeah, let's check out everybody else's art now.
Oh, Leon's fucking epic.
The brushes have swag and the lighting.
This is by Tyler. Wow, beautiful. I gotta post some things myself actually. Like Keaton gets trolled. I'll put all these back together.
Yeah. Just art.
There we
God,
go.
I wish that were.
You gonna save anytime soon, buddy?
Nope, it's taking a while.
Saving.
There we go. And then you, and then yeah, you can. I'll save you, but Okay.
I'll save you, bud.
Is everybody's art in the Griffin Galactic
Art
Discord?
channel. Yeah. The
Yeah.
gallery.
Okay, okay.
Oh, except for the song.
Oh, that's
Well,
a
I
good
mean,
point.
it
I'll
is-
actually
no,
let
it
me
is.
get rid of this Donkey Kong music, and then I'll put on Sam's while I look at everybody else's art.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Forgot you had something musical.
Yeah,
No,
that's right.
Because
Sam
I
is a
can't draw to
musician.
save my life.
Yeah. All right.
But you can try.
Shh, wait,
The drums have swag, and the melody has YOLO.
That's why I was just fine having this screenshot of my dog. It's like, this looks great, I have no idea what's happening.
Ooh. What the fuck, Sam? Every time I listen to your music, I'm like, what the fuck? This dude is my friend?
It's because this is what happens when you go to school to learn how to do audio and music.
Hell yeah.
God, my friends are so talented. Anyways, let me, maybe actually turn this down a little bit so I can hear everybody else. But also, look at the Discord channel where everybody else's surely not cursed creations are.
I was originally gonna draw Luigi being eaten, but you know.
This is by Rice Cream, not Rice Rhine. This is a Zelda. This is really good. I personally never do shit with like colored lines. I always stick to a very stark black, but this is good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
It's cool, dude.
That was really good, yeah.
I love those shapes.
Oh, fuck you! This is also by Rice Griffin's favorite E3 character.
By time, I would have done Banjo and Toriyama art too. Maybe one day.
Maybe.
Looks really nice.
It does look really nice. I love
Yeah, thank you.
especially the hair.
The face of determination.
I based the pose
Oh, let's-
entirely off that fucking Chadrick picture everybody keeps posting.
Doing in Photoshop.
Oh no.
Like a fucking exo room.
Oh, sad.
Whoa! Oh,
What?
this is by Polyhex, our good friend Tyler.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I wearing a Game Explain t-shirt?
I noticed that immediately. I love that he loved it until he saw that.
I know how much you love them.
I'm going to
Yeah.
fucking...
I know how much you love Urtrick.
Did you know that Ash's dad is the guy who does the voice of Wacko?
No.
Yep.
Wow.
Also Gray Fox.
Poor
That's some
Gooey.
neat trivia.
Got
Why
lots of
are you like editing everyone's picture, Griffin?
Oh no, this won't do.
This is a new Game Explain thumbnail.
Oh.
Please.
You gotta have a little Captain Falcon.
Tyler,
That's what they do. That's their new
I
thing.
really like this.
You can feel free to edit out the Game Explain logo if you want.
Thanks, because I was thinking to myself, oh, this would be a cute BRB when I was looking at like the small thumbnail, and then I saw the Game Explain logo, and now I'm like so torn.
Game Explain logo makes it.
Honestly, you did a really good job on the logo.
I couldn't help it.
You can really tell it's rent.
I think I'm making some gamer sweat right now. Fuck.
Yeah.
The
Whoa!
Luigi is so
Okay, moving
good.
on though. This is also by Tyler. This is a really cute Banjo-Kazooie.
Although Kazooie needs like a chill pill.
No, I'd say
always
it's
need the
accurate to the
chill
source material.
Yeah.
Oh man, I
down.
love how like flowy it is. It's like I'm looking at a smear frame, but like in a real good way.
Yeah.
I know, I can hear her voice in my head. It's so good. Oh shit, this is by It's. Is a Sobble. With a knife.
With a knife.
Oh, that's really good.
Just a little baby.
They're
Just
gonna
a
need that
baby.
knife because Score Buddy's gonna use their very extravagant and very dangerous double kick on them.
You can't kick a knife.
You can try.
Watch.
No, he'll levitate in the air off a foot while doing his animation.
Can you double kick a knife?
Just in time for Knife Month.
Yeah.
Yeah, June is Knife Month. Don't you remember?
I did not.
It's Knife Month.
This isn't technically art, but Sirigulus put this in the shitposts folder, and I thought it was necessary to show.
You thought it? Well, it might as well be art.
God.
I think so.
Oh
Yeah,
my
shout out
God.
to Chunky Spaghetti, I
It's
guess.
Mhm.
Can we talk about this dude's boots? Cause that ain't gonna hold together. I've sewn. That ain't how that shit works.
I hate
It's
that
gonna fall
Kazooie
apart
has
the
lips.
second you lift your foot.
Kazooie having lips is the worst part.
Oh my god, she does.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I like how it's just
horrifying.
growing now.
Yeah, they keep adding characters. When I last saw it, it was only Banjo and the Goku looking dude, but
Urgent.
now Kazooie's there. And now
So who would Joker be?
Joker be the dad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be perfect.
my dad.
Anyways, that was Galaxy Gallery for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Would you guys like to plug yourselves one last time?
Oh god.
Follow me at
I think I have an underscore somewhere in my Twitter name. It's @_ rice cream. Follow me on twitter.com.
Very cool.
There.
Very
I guess
cool.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
Just go to tylermcbride.pizza. That's where all my stuff is. It links to
Oh
all
yeah, I
my
forgot
things.
you had that website now.
Yeah.
That's such a good website.
The extension really makes it.
It really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, visit my .pizza. That's all I gotta say. Tell
The
Scum to my
fact you can say
website.
that is so powerful.
It really is.
that was the intention.
You want to go
You
next?
have
Sam?
official toys?
Sure.
Just one.
Just go to samnealon.com. That has links to everything, and also the web design is really neat. So please, check it out.
Wait, I've been to your website once. It actually is really neat.
Thank you.
Everybody's got cool websites in here.
Yeah, I don't
Hell
like
yeah.
that.
It's called Effort.
Ooh, ooh.
Like I had any of that.
Loving this
And then-
palette, loving this fade.
Yeah, I actually got the palette
Yeah.
the day before I made the website. Me and my friend went to a plant nursery, and there were like some potted plants hanging from the ceiling that had these three colors, like the blue, the orange, and the yellow. And I just took a picture of them. I was like, this is gonna be my website now.
This is mine now.
It does look very good. It's very much
My plant.
compliments
Could you,
your business
could you please
images.
post a link to the original plant place so that we can know who the art is, Elon Musk? Please fucking source your colors.
I'm going on hiatus. You know where to find me. if you care, I'll be in my billionaire mansion, sulking in a corner, while the giant candy dispensers rot in my walls.
God.
Oh my god.
What a sad, sad man.
And then
All right, who else is plugging?
on the last one, just the It's Port on Twitter, Straxtos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Easy.
What are you doing to my web size?
Hacking.
I shed a Carter space.
I have so much money. Welcome to Tyler's website. Do it live. Fuck it.
Live web developing.
Please, I'm so wait.
If you want to learn how to make a cool website like this, check out Wix.com. That is Wix.com.
Check
And
out
also buy me
Squarespace.
undies.
It's mobile, whatever
God.
they called it. Responsive, that's what it is. Did you know my website is mobile responsive?
Check out.
I did not know your website was mobile responsive. That is very
It is.
cool.
If you go to it, it'll change size accordingly.
I'm
God.
gonna check that out right now.
You can do it on your phone or your tablet or your phone. That's all I know. That's all I know for mobile. You could try doing it on like a hacked Nintendo Switch, I guess.
Griffin,
Actually,
I
I don't know if that'll work
so
because the background
much.
is like an MP4.
I hate this so much. I hate it. My photo is right there. I hate this.
Oh, very cool.
Like a Game Explain video. God.
We're gonna take the analysis machine to uncover the secrets of this website.
Set the analysis machine to kill.
God.
Sorry,
I
I
thought it was
was
already on
very immersed in my work. Did everybody get their chance to plug their stuff?
I think we're all done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless
I'm
you want to
Griffin,
destroy my website next.
famed Inspect Elementer,
God.
and also famed possible Byleth enthusiast. Also the
famed
streamer,
homosexual.
the one whose video you clicked on. You can find what even is my outro? I've never forgotten that before. Thank you for
So
watching.
long
If you
about-
enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all of the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server where there is all sorts of channels for you to check out with on and off stream, including an art gallery where all of this has been a going on. One last look at everybody's great art tonight. Fuck, Erdrick.
Oh,
I love that, Erdrick.
And apparently, then this give of Scuttle being strangled.
That was my favorite.
And also Johnny Test. Let's see. Yes, I mentioned all the things. So if any of that interests you, you can check it out in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. So you guys have a good night. Thanks to all the guest artists for their time tonight and for their excellent art. And for sitting through an hour of Wikipedia names.
Oh my God.
Never again.
Well,
If it
Never
happens
again, he finished.
yeah. However, when I find the next obscure Wikipedia changelog moderation page, you'll be the first to know.
Wow.
So be sure to subscribe for more Wikipedia Let's Plays.
Don't. Well, subscribe, but don't do that second thing.
Yeah.
Wikipedia, Part 13, full stream, Griffin Galactic.
Also, keep your pet spayed and neutered.
Have a good night,
And stay
everyone.
hydrated.
Yeah.
Bye. Farewell.
Bye.
Etc.
Sleep. Sleep.
End the stream.
Time to sleep.